Hello and welcome to the SlightlyWilson show. Yeah, you're late. I know. I was making coffee. I am your host, and today we're gonna continue The Witcher Tales, i.e., one of the variations of Gwent. It's my fourth version of Gwent, technically. Hello, Smiler. I do see that you were first today, Smiler. I've not turned on. You know what I've not done? I've not turned on stream avatars. Let's do it. Let's get it on so we can get people's avatars spawning. Oh, it's Friday, Smiler. It's Friday. That means it's the end of the week when things are usually slightly better. But I've had another horrible day. I've had another horrible day, so I'm trying to. Oh wait, no! I've just realised I missed a message. Uwu was here first. Well, you were first on YouTube, Smiler. Uwu was first on Trovo. Summon my monkey. Yeah, there you go, Smiler. Yeah, there's your monkey, Diddy Kong. I've been Oh, what happened? Oh yeah, so for those of you that know, I do software tests, right? And we're trying to build a new connection. There you go. See, Uwu's coming now. Saying yes. Uwu was first on there. Oh, let me turn on the sounds again and make sure they're working. Yeah, they should be. They should be working. So that will mean now, if I press, make sure, then you can hear it again. Hooray! It's working! Hooray! TellyMote started a dine. Wait, a dine with who? She didn't give herself a dine again, did she? Because that's what happened last time, and that's really confusing. TellyMote intercepted a dine. Yeah, oh man, I'm going to have a word with the bot people again, because that shouldn't be possible. Stubear says, I'm watching from the train. From the train, Stubear. Jeez, man. Jeez. Well, dinner is made, though. Dinner was good. Dinner starting to dine. Yeah, I don't know why that keeps happening, Smiler. I really don't. It's very, very odd, that. Very odd. But never mind. Never mind. So who hasn't had an interesting week? As I said, mine was trying to do software tests, but the guys that needed to build the connection to my website that I test hadn't done it, the other company. So I've been sat on my ass almost, well, bored out of my mind, basically, for the last 2 days. I wasn't doing nothing. I was looking at some of my stuff that I have to do weeks from now. But that's all I could do. I couldn't do anything else. And that was really dull, because I know I'm going to have to look at it again anyway. So it felt like a waste of time. So, yeah, super frustrating day. But it's all right. I've got a coffee and a beer. And we're going to continue with The Witcher. And tomorrow is, for those that don't know, who don't live in the UK, tomorrow is the coronation of the king. We'll have a king again. How weird is that? It's very strange. I mean, obviously there's been kings before, but it's just, you know, it's been a queen for so long that it just feels really odd to suddenly be like, oh, we've got a king now. Right. Don't think anything will be any different. It'll probably feel exactly the same. But yeah, it's still different. The channel's on for this Friday. We have The Witcher Tales to Smiley. Yes, that's right. We're doing The Witcher Tales. As I said, I'm trying to do it now so that if we get no requests in the week, if none of you request a video game for me to play on a Friday, then we'll play a specific game instead on said Friday. And at the moment, it is that we're trying to learn some of the Gwent stuff, right? We're doing some strategy gaming. So we're going to work our way through the campaigns of the Gwent game, which will also unlock cards in the multiplayer version that we can then use in the multiplayer version to kick people's asses online. Hopefully. We'll see. London's packed out today or tomorrow, Stubear? Or do you mean it's packed out because everyone's heading there today for tomorrow? I'm guessing. Yeah. I'm not too sure what's on. My mother's been slightly slightly frustrating today because she's messaging my whole family and going, "What's going on? What are we going to do tomorrow? We must be sociable with the community and hang out with people." And I'm like, what is even on? So I went and had a look, and there's like, there's like some food stalls and Morris men dancing around in the town centre. Some places I hear some people are having street parties. They're just going out. People have been camping all week. We're camping in London to be in London for the coronation. I mean, if you are in London and it's the coronation day, there's got to be just people drinking everywhere and on every street corner and in every pub and in every just everywhere. Oh man, I'd hate to work that shift in a pub. Coronation day in a pub. It's going to be an absolutely diabolical shift. What can you do though? What can you do? Right, so I'm going to change the channel. Let us proceed to the gaming screen.
The North American house hippo is found throughout Canada and the eastern United States. House hippos are very timid creatures and are rarely seen, but they will defend their territory if provoked. They come out at night to search for food, water, and materials for their nests. The favorite foods of the house hippo are chips, raisins, and the crumbs from peanut butter on toast.
Oh dear. Accidentally went to the ads. Yeah, no, it's all good. We're here. We're back in Lyria and Rivia. This is why I made it the title, because I'm trying to learn how to say the name better. Lyria and Rivia. Lyria? It's weird on my tongue. It's like a tongue twister. Lyria and Rivia. Yeah. Okay. So we are continuing with this. Let me turn on the game's music. Not that we can hear too much. Cheer me up by playing topless. I'm not allowed to do that. I think I'm fairly certain it is a breach of... well, actually, I don't know. It'd be a breach of Trovo's terms. I'm not sure about Twitch's, but it probably also says you can't just suddenly go topless, Stuber. Yeah. Not allowed to do that. Yesterday you played The Last of Us. That part before that hard part. I mean, it was just a part that was hard yesterday. Because it was, yeah, it's pretty hardcore, The Last of Us. I'm really enjoying it, but it is hardcore. Let's see, we're continuing. You managed to join in near the end, didn't you, Smiler? If I remember rightly. You came in and said, "Hello, put stars on your nipples." I'm not sure if that would count either. Does that say key? Do I have the key? So this is where we got to last time. We managed to kill the dragon that was just randomly here. I have to say, I'm really enjoying like these weird little mini games where you have to, you're fighting a dragon, therefore you have to beat the dragon. Like it's a full-on monster deck and everything. It's all like the card battles we're having to do are based on whatever event is occurring in the game. Now, I've got this big exclamation mark there. I'm not too sure why. It's the command tent. Why is the command tent glowing? Oh, is it because I managed to get a new field medic card? Right, but I'm already maxed out, so I can't really put that in. So I'll leave it for now. I don't think it's gonna be we're gonna be able to like make too many interesting card decks until we can craft new units easier, which we can't really do yet. I'm gonna have to build an awful lot more of improvements to the camp before we can do that. What we'll do though is look at the map. So we've just been all the way around this area, got that golden chest. That's why that's grayed out now. Yeah. Yeah, we've travelled all the way around here. We beat those camp sods up there. Oh, did I go back down? Did I go back down that path to the chapel? I'm not sure if I checked that path. We're gonna check that path now. It's a little bit of a shame. Like, I sometimes can't tell exactly where I am on the map. Yeah. Smiley says, "Is this a card game?" Technically, it's a card game, yes, but it's a card game with a storyline, an actual Witcher storyline. Because I returned the gold and made everybody happy. That's what I did.
Will not forget your sacrifice, nor will her faithful servants.
That's probably all they've got. Yeah.
Your sacrifice, nor will her
that's all they've got. there was a path here, and I don't know if I went down it. I admittedly can't see anything to click on, per se. Doesn't actually appear to be anything. Anything there. Though there was a, there's like a burned out shack there, and again, I'm not too sure if I checked that bit either. That's inside the wall. We didn't go inside the monastery. I think you'll find it interesting, Smiler, when we get into a match. It tends to be pretty fascinating. Because they're sort of they're almost done like Rubik's Cube puzzles and stuff.
On our own behalf and on that of our pilgrims.
Let me turn up the sound again as well, because it's one of these games where it's a little bit quiet until it gets loud, and then it will get loud.
Thank you, Your Majesty. On our own
Thank you.
behalf and on that of our pilgrims.
And our pilgrims, she says. Ah, so yeah, there's this. Ah, so I can get a buff from this, or something along these lines. So it says, Your Majesty, the priestesses of Meliteli implore you to leave an offering. The Mother Goddess smiles upon those who bow before her altar, they say, and leave a gift of gold at her feet. So, I don't know what that is. What is that? There's like a little thing on that card. It's a harmony with the gods. I treasure deeply. I'll not deny the Mother Goddess. You will have to give up some gold, which will give me high morale, and something that looks like a card piece. Interesting. And then it says, seems to me the priestesses, not Melita, shall gain most from my gold. No, such a sacrifice we cannot afford. Well, no, I will give the gold. Raise the morale, because everybody's like, what a good queen. She believes in the Mother Goddess. So we will do that. And it did. It gave me a piece of a card. That's cool. I like that. I've always wanted to see if there's any card games, right, that we can do with the VR, because that was one of the coolest things I ever saw when like people first come up with like AR technology and stuff like that, having moving card games, and I've always wanted to do that. I mean, in the cards move in this kind of, but it's just like an animation rather than. Though I guess if it's 3D, it's still animation. But I've always liked the idea of playing a card game a bit like a living Yu-Gi-Oh! All the monsters come out the cards and attack each other. That'd be sick as hell. I was expecting a fight. What, from me just talking to the goddess? I mean, maybe. I don't imagine the goddess would come out and fight me, though. Not unless I'd, like, pissed her off. Now there was a beast. We got a message that there's some kind of beast over here to the east. No, wait. Never eat shredded. The west. To the west. There's a chicken. Chicken is not a beast, though. I will not fight the chicken. Oh, what's this? Bonnie Town. Oh. What? I missed what he said.
Just the folk could be on shite.
The folk could be on shite. Okay, yeah, that's what you said. That's all he says. All right. Bonnie Town, that. Well, that's down there. Looks like they're having battles. Oh, we found a cave. Ooh, something in the cave. I hope VR Inscription is a good card game. Inscription? Is that it? Is that a card game? I've not heard of that. Let me have a look. VR card games. PSVR, because that's the only one I've got. Card games. I'm not getting anything come up. So I'm doubtful there isn't anything right now then. Oh well. My lady, the local claim a treasure is hidden within the cave. We can send a small detachment to learn the truth there is to the rumor. I must admit, at first glance it appears rather treacherous. I can't guarantee everyone will return in one piece, if at all. So this rumor we shall put to the test. Have the men draw lots, see who among them shall go. Or, if we're to trust the word of a peasant, we'll venture into every cave in search of a dragon and its mountain of gold. No, this blathering we shall ignore. I mean, this basically says I will gain gold, but I will lose men. I'm gonna do that, because at the moment I don't need the men as much. Like, I'm not crafting any cards yet too easily. Inscription is not a VR. Oh, Inscription's a card game then, is it? Inscription? Inscription. I'm just typing it in so I can have a look at it again later. Card game. Oh, it's on Steam, is it? Okay. Well, yeah, I'll save that and we'll check that out at some point. But I hope there is a VR version. I swear I've seen one before. So right, that happened. We got some gold. We lost some men. It matters not. I'm trying to remember if we... So my main aim was to try and get the very first 2 building constructions. There you go. That means that after every single match, we'll gain gold and recruits. That feels like they're very, very good investments, therefore, if we can do them earlier in the game. So I want to try and get them earlier than other upgrades, basically. Because it's one of those that give you return investments. I mean, eventually. I mean, it's going to cost me a lot of gold to build it, but then it will eventually give me more gold back. That looks like a beastie. Hello. Is this the thing they were talking about?
Entered the graveyard.
Yes.
Crickets chirped in its tall, windswept grass, and lush green moss covered its crumbling gravestones. Only a fresh bloodstain upon a mausoleum wall suggested that something disturbed the dead in their rest and hunted the living.
Save your tears through earth your grief.
An eerie voice sang, its ghastly lament standing Maeve's hair on end.
Soon your life too shall cease.
Creepy.
As you pass into the eternal glow.
Jeez, which is this one again?
Pustule-ridden creature crawled out from behind some gravestones. It vaguely resembled a shriveled, hunchbacked hag, until its head
it's a hag
split
one.
into 2 halves, forming a tooth-spiked maw.
Attack!
Ugh.
Everyone!
Everyone attack! Get it! It's a creepy bugger. It's a grave hag, right? Yeah. What exactly was the monster Maeve encountered at the cemetery? The inhabitants of Wetterton called it a mourner. They believed it to be a she-elf driven mad by her children that were killed. From time to time, she would return to their graves to light candles, lay flowers, and make an offering of human blood. Yeah, this is a fight. I've got to kill it, Smiler. And so that's there. It says it's a puzzle. So it's the point. A lot of these main ones are actually puzzles. You have to try and outsmart the game. So this is a one round match where I have to solve the puzzle. It says the goal is that I need to kill the grave hag. But it has an ability called immune. Right. Every 2 turns on turn start, destroy the lowest units. Status whereby this card cannot be manually targeted. Right. It says there at the bottom, look, most grave hags feed on rotten remains dug out of graves, yet some sneak into huts, steal children, kill the elderly, and in general make very undesirable neighbors. So they're pretty miserable, as you can hear. Just in the sound slightly. There we go. So these are the cards it's given me. So these are the ones I have to use to solve the puzzle. So I've got boost this unit by 5 based on... it's a different rule in this mode. Okay. When the leader ability is used. So if they're out and I use my leader ability... but in this mode, can I use the leader ability? No, I can't. So I can't use the bonus on them. I can use these ones, though. So it's... damage. Yeah, damage unit by the number of cards on the row, including self. And play a copy of each adjacent unit from your deck. Is this one, which could be quite useful if, yes, the ones that it's got in there are the deploy. So it's worth having these 2 out before I play that one, and then it will activate another 2 of these to do damage as well. But we found that we can't damage the grave hag herself, which is interesting. And these guys are the ones that damage all units on the row by 4. So the goal, I guess, is to... The goal is to kill the rot fiends. If I kill them, it will damage all the other ones on the road by 4. But admittedly, it seems like maybe a good idea is to try and kill 2 of them, because then it will kill. No, wait, no. I need to. Do I need to kill them at the same time? It is damaged by 4, but if it kills... No, I guess I do just need to kill 2 of them, and then it will kill the other 2, which will automatically destroy the witch hag, the grave hag. So if I kill them, then they'll damage her. That seems to be it. Right, the best option is fairly obvious, really. We need to play the 2. Enter. Play the 2 Lyrian guys. Oh, what? Oh, she ate them because they were the lowest cards. Ah. Right. This is tricky. This is very tricky. I've just messed that up then. Can I restart? Do I want to forfeit? No. Yes. Actually, no, I do. I want to forfeit and then I want to restart. I screwed that up. Someone says, damn banger of a song. Yeah, the music in this is sick, isn't it? No, I realise now I need to... This is tricky, though. I don't... Because she'll eat them every 2 turns, destroy the lowest units. Yeah.
Should have listened to me, old lady.
And then play at him's... Or she'll just eat him instead. Well, I'm not too sure. Oh, this is tricky. I forgot though about her ability that she'll eat whatever cards I play. Because they're not higher than these guys. How do I attack? I need to use these 2 to attack. But they only do damage based on the number of cards on the row, including itself. I guess what I'm hoping is that if I play this right, it will let me do 2 damage to one of the cards. Because that's all I can do at the minute, right? But now it's lower. Ah, she'll eat the 2 lowest cards, so she'll eat that one because it's the lowest. But there's no other cards that are as low as that. So that is my best option at the moment, right? So play that one, and then play. Oh wait, enter, and then play this guy again. Now, do I want to attack the same one or attack a different one? Because I need to kill 2 of them. Though it is a question of whether she'll kill them as well. Actually, that will get 1 to 5. I don't know if that means she'll destroy it. She might do. Try it. Okay. Dropped it to 5. Oh, yes. Okay, she ate that one and it's destroyed all them. And now this is the last part where I need to play him. And it'll let me auto-play 2 others. And I can do 4 damage to 2 now. So that one. And that'll admittedly kill... Well, that's it. It's done. I didn't even need to play the last card. Hey!
What was that filth?
The queen croaked hoarsely as the
Wasn't
dying
as hard as
monster
some of the others.
writhed in agony at her feet.
I know not, your grace,
Replied Reynard.
but to be safe, I would have the corpse chopped up and burned. Elsewise, we will not be certain it shall not return.
Yes, have it done.
Meve said, brushing her hair from her beaded brow.
But quickly, lest dusk catch us in this foul place.
The Lyrians soon resumed their march. As they left the cemetery behind them, some believed they still heard the haunting dirge upon the air. Or was it just the wind
dirge
whistling past mossy tombstones?
Yeah, that's cool. I like that. Oh, and we got the Maeve card. Warhammer has been added to your army and can be found in the command tent. Claim. In the command tent, you can change Maeve's equipped weapon, thus changing her ability. To do this, select Maeve in the upper left corner of the panel and place one of the available cards in your deck. Now, there's also some gold and materials that we got after defeating the Grave Hag. And look, you can see its corpse burning there in the center. I still wonder if there's any way for us to increase the size of the subs, but there isn't, is there? No. It's a shame when there's no setting for that, because sometimes you'd really prefer to have larger subtitles. But that was quick. I mean, it was reasonably quick. Like, yeah, we've done one of those puzzle ones before and got stuck on it for ages. Because they aren't always easy, Smiler. Loot. Come on, get that loot. Get that loot. Get that loot. But he just told me that, yeah, if we go to the camp, we go to the command tent, you now click on Maeve and we can change her equipped weapon, Longsword Warhammer. See? Change what the card does. So her normal card is boost an ally by 4, give it 1 armor, then trigger all allies' loyal abilities. Or is this the ability? Yeah, I guess it is. And this one's got loyal as well. But this one is instead move a card in your deck to the top and strengthen it by 3, then trigger all allies' loyal abilities. It may not be as good, but I'm going to swap it to that one for now, just so we can try it out the next time. So it'll give 1 card a boost by 3, but it needs to be when I'm going to be able to draw a card from the deck. It could therefore be useful doing it, which is the word, between rounds, because surely you'll draw it on the next round. I'm not sure if that counts, but like I said, we can try it. The difficulty is really hard, says Smiler. I think it is set on a hard difficulty. I can't remember if it gave us options. Oh, it did. It did at the start. Yeah, no. We did. We put it on hard. But the puzzles are puzzles, so they won't technically have difficulty applied to them. They'll just be, can you solve the puzzle? So that was a puzzle, not a fight. Oh, so look, there's another one here to get. Card piece. My queen, one of the destroyed graves belonged to an elven mage. We might find something of worth, but we would need to dedicate sufficient resources to have the debris cleared. So be it. Equip the men with proper tools and set them to work. So I can have them clear the grave and gain a card piece. Well, that's what we want. Let's do that. We found, yes, a second card piece. Whoop whoop. I wonder if they're specific, these, to like particular cards, or we just unlock cards in a particular order as we find pieces. That's more likely in my head. So we've done that. We now just have, here we go. Yeah, we do just have a question mark at this village. Oh, we've made it. Made it to the village. Your queen has arrived.
As they neared Wetterton, the queen ordered her company to halt. She then sent men to the town for supplies. Those sent returned more quickly than she'd assumed they would. Their satchels empty, their mounts foaming at the mouth.
What?
Your Majesty, the townsfolk have gone right mad. Herded all the elves and dwarves at Market Square. 'Tis a slaughter.
The queen knew well.
Why would they
if
do that?
she failed to intervene, the town's streets would flow with non-human blood. Just as she knew her meager force might not subdue an enraged crowd.
Well, I'd just go in and intervene and defend the non-humans, or move on without entering Wetterton. I'm gonna save them.
What is your command, your grace?
Reynard's question pierced the silence.
What can it be, dear friend?
Answered the queen, then spurred her mount and rode off towards
Save the
town.
elves! Save the
Her
dwarfs!
troops followed, running as fast as their legs would carry them. When they passed inside the town gate, they saw corpses lining the gutters.
Oh, shit.
Maeve realized she had arrived too late to prevent a tragedy. The crowd was drunk on blood. Its rage would need to be quelled with an iron fist.
Why the hell did they do that? What compelled them to do that? Madmen. Unfortunately, this was not Lyria's first pogrom. That's a word. Pogrom? Does anyone know what that means? Nor its last. Although the wars between humans and elder races had ended decades past, elves and dwarfs were still painfully aware of how quickly rumour can turn to hatred. It does not take long before pitchforks and flails are taken to the streets, and the cobblestones are stained crimson with blood. Puzzle. Special rules, short and batten, custom deck. Yeah. This is another puzzle match. Yeah, pogrom was the word, Smiler. I'm not sure that one is. So I have to fight the villagers.
Away, or see your heads bounce down the cobblestones.
Angry mob, human. They're empowered as well. Every turn on turn start, set this unit's power equal to the number of angry mobs on this row. Oh, so their power's always set by how many there are in the mob. So if I manage to kill some of them, they'll Ah, but it also says it's on every turn, so I can't just pick away at them. I have to do full damage to get one of them down, so that then I can reduce the power of the row. So I'm trying to see how many... I've not got too many cards. It looks like the main one to do is to play my...
Reynard, who started this? I must
my
know.
armor one. Which is because it gains armor and then can attack using the armor. So I'm gonna need to end turn.
So much hatred. We must put a stop to it.
Then I'm gonna deploy some some extra cards. I might not have done that the way I should have. I'm not too sure. This is a tricky one, right? Because I can move these cards around and that'll do damage based on how much armor it's got. At the moment, it's got 3 armor and it can attack once. And there at the moment, just because they basically like heal themselves, and I can move them to another row now. Then I can't move them back.
Company!
I can give them back.
Clusters. Disperse the mob.
I can give them back energy and move them back to the other row, which will increase his damage to 5. But that's it. I can't get it any higher. This is damage all units on an enemy row by this unit's armor amount. So when my aim was to get it to 6, but I haven't managed to. I've only managed to get it to 5. How did I... What have I done? What have I done wrong? What have I done wrong? Because now I can't play anything. My only thing is I can attack them all by 5, but that's not enough. Which means I'll fail. I'll do it now anyway, just to prove it. Look, yeah, look, it did 5, and then I passed, and then it'll all reset to 6. So yeah, no, that didn't work. I failed the puzzle. Try again.
Step away, or see your heads bounce down the cobblestones.
But I feel like I definitely have to play that card first. I have to play that card first, yeah? This feels weird, because it feels like I did exactly what I was supposed to do. I'm not too sure.
Reynard, who started this? I must know.
I'm not too sure. This is very strange. Because it means that I need to play... Is there a... Unless my goal is to give it damage back. But no, that doesn't make any sense. I have to get it to 6 or I can't kill them. Because the whole point is that they reset. How am I going to get it to 6? I can only summon... Oh, Deathwish damage an enemy unit by 5. Alright. But I can't make them go to the graveyard, can I? Because all the order does is move it to a different row. This is very strange. I thought I did what I was supposed to do. Intern, sorry.
So much hatred. We must put a stop to it.
Because doing that makes it play those straight away, right? And that gives it free armor straight away. And obviously I can move them out and move them back, but that only counts as 2. Oh, is it to all units with depleted order? Ah, right, then that's what I did wrong. I needed to attack. I needed to do that all in one turn. Right, okay, I figured it out now. Figured it out. So I need to end the turn. I need to move them to the other row. Yeah, now. Attack to do 3 damage. And then play this card on the same row, which would then give it more armor and reset all of the... And that gives me another 3, and then I can damage the whole mob at one go. Yeah, there you go.
God save us! They're
Victory!
killing everyone! Run for your lives!
Happily, Neve restored order without suffering any losses. Reynard then learned that a nobleman's ire had triggered the violence, ire at having discovered a theft.
Suspicion fell on the non-humans he employed. He accused them, they protested, and the row soon engulfed the town. But there's something else to trace.
Reynard gestured towards an aged man who
Nobleman caused the whole
face
thing.
In his hands.
That's terrible.
Witnesses who claim the strays of Sparla are the thieves.
Though the tragedy seemed the result of a misunderstanding, justice would have to be served. Those responsible for the slaughter would need to be punished. The question was, how severely?
Yeah. Well, I'm very angry. Whip the guilty parties or have the instigators hanged. Wait. Oh, well, have fun in Birmingham. Bye-bye. My brother has given us the doggy. He is here. Do you want to come say hi, Ein? You want to come say hi? Is he going to say hi? You going to say hi? There he is. Little pooch. I'm little dog man. I's good doggy. Arrgh. That's right. You want to come up? There you go. There you go, small doggo. So we're trying to decide, Ein, how severely should I should I punish these people for killing all of the non-humans? Do I whip them or kill them? I mean, they've taken lives, right? They've taken lives completely uninstigated, technically, almost completely uninstigated. They just assumed that they're bad guys. Yeah. They just assumed all of the dwarfs and elves were bad guys. So they killed them all. But I feel like it was completely overkill. So should I hang them or have them whipped? It's very tricky. I don't like to kill people without reason. So when they say instigators as well, do they mean the just them, or do they mean the entire village? I think I'll hang them because I'm very angry that they killed them. They didn't even arrest them to be judged or whatever. And why kill all of them? Why kill all of them? Why not kill the one that might have been employed by him, who might have stolen it? They didn't even do that. They just start killing all of them. That's just pure evil.
Your excuses I cannot accept,
said the Queen.
The vipers who called for the slaughter.
You've chosen one evil in favour of another.
The rest.
Majesty!
A townswoman fell to Meve's feet.
Mercy, please. 'Twere words taken wrong, a misunderstanding.
A misunderstanding? To don another's cape, pay out insufficient change. These are misunderstandings. What happened here was criminal, and you'll be punished as criminals.
Well, I do agree with it. Now, a lot of people would say that, death penalty is a bit too severe, but this is the only thing that these people would understand.
The condemned were hanged at once, without regard to the protests of kith and kin. Those non-humans who had managed to hide and survive made a most generous donation in gold to bolster the Queen's force. I'd like to say Wetterton's small melting pot of races lived on in harmony. Yet alas, I'm not in the habit of propagating untruths.
Yeah, they're not going to. That's just, but it's just terrible. It's one of those situations where regardless of what you do, it'd be terrible. Even if you just whipped them, the other, you know, the ones that survived would be all like, how dare you let them live? They were flipping killing us for no reason. Bunch of pricks.
You hanged good folk today, ma'am.
Good folk?
For what? Because they came to the end of their tether? You hanged good folk today, ma'am.
Well, they did. They came to the end of the tether on their necks. That probably sounds like I'm instigating the death penalty, but these were different times. Having them whipped wouldn't necessarily have changed their way either. They likely would have continued to prosecute, take it out on the elves and the like, purely because of how they felt like they'd gotten in trouble for, you know, for something else. Oh, do I have enough gold now to buy one of those? To buy one of those things? And it does say there's a loot nearby. Not much else though. I think we have cleared everywhere we've been so far. So we're proceeding down towards the manor now. Although there is this area also to explore. Let's have a gander. Yeah, here we are. Craft. Build. Make. You're getting all the doggies all schlumped by the door now. Christopher's gone to Birmingham. He's not out there anymore. There's no one out there. You're better in here with me. He's just blinking. I wish we had a spare camera so you could spin it around and we could watch the doggy. So let's do a build. Royal tent, no, training grounds. Do we want to go for gold or do we want to go for recruits? If I build the recruit one, then we should be able to build the build the gold one. We'll get gold back faster to then build the recruit one. So we'll do the gold one first. Guessing this one down here is probably an upgrade to that, but we'll have to see. Yeah. For now, that's all we've got. Right, we'll proceed on. Like I said, I'm not too sure if hanging them was the right thing, but I didn't feel like they deserved to get off lightly. Anyone that did, it is such a, as I said, it was such a stupidly petty thing to start killing people for.
Dressed as demons they was, horns on their heads and pig snouts instead of noses. Beware.
The bandits. The bandits.
Those that call themselves the strays.
Yeah, we know about the strays.
Some bandits on thy road round
Oh,
on.
there's a recruition.
The strays.
I just gained another 9 men. Hooray! I can't get round though. Okay, that's obviously how I can get over there in a moment. We've been over there. We've been in the village. Yeah. Proceed downwards. There's a golden chest. Oh, golden chest. Question mark. Ah. Milady, the march has taken a toll on the men. A brief sojourn in this inn will do them good. Nothing improves morale like live music and a frosty mug of Viziman Champion. They're saying, should we stop and have a drink for the night? Which will raise morale, which will help me out in the next fight, but I'll lose 50 gold. But admittedly, they'll have been marching for, you know, a while. So I feel like it's, if you were marching with all your men for days on end and they come across a pub, you're not going to tell them you can't go in. So we'll send them in. There we go. It's not much, you know, technically it doesn't benefit me, but it's more just one of those, it feels right to do that. Oh, it says that I've missed stuff back there. Oh, how have I missed stuff back there? Oh, we're going to head back and get it then. There's a puzzle and another point of interest over there. Damn it. How did I miss stuff? Okay, now we'll go back then. Go back. Actually, one of those things was... Thinking about it now, though. One of those things was an item that looked like it was on the other side of the wall, so I'm not sure if I'll be able to get it. We definitely have missed something in the village, then. Yeah. So I think one of them's that wood pile there that I couldn't reach. You saw it, but I couldn't get. We have missed something in the village then. How I can get there is a different question. Can I? Oh, I can. Okay, I can proceed over here, which I didn't realise we could do. That's probably why. There you go. You found some gold and lots of stuff. And a merchant. Ah, hello. Your Grace, a travelling merchant has stopped in the village. He's invited you to look at his wares, for which he has promised a modest prices. I've no desire to buy, but I have something to sell, so I could get rid of some wood and gain a bunch of gold. Or lose a bunch of gold and gain a bunch of wood. Or we can carry on. I'm guessing it's one of these where I'm like, could I come back later? Not sure. Well, I want to get this other thing built. And I think it doesn't require too much wood, but it does require lots of gold. So I'm going to... We are also going to gain gold over time. I'll leave it for now. I think it's one of these where you can come back. So we might be able to do that. It'll stay on the map as well, won't it, anyway? Yeah, it'll stay there. Point of interest. So we can always come back if we need to do this trade. That's it. Yeah, we've done what we needed to in the village. I still do feel bad about killing them. It's not my normal MO, but I just can't. I can't abide them having killed other people for like no reason. And it was like basically no reason. Even if someone had stolen something, normally you'd chop off their hands. It used to be the thing. If somebody stole something, you chop off the hand that stole, so they can't steal again. It was a very straightforward rule, but they weren't doing that. They just started basically just going, kill all the elves, and for like just being pricks.
I'm bringing honey for the groom and his lovely bride. May their new life prove at least as sweet.
Wait, what groom?
Dance till we die, or the sun lights the sky. Dance till we die, or the sun lights the sky.
This guy seems a bit extreme. What the hell is he talking about? Is there a wedding taking place over here? Is there a wedding over here? I didn't see. I saw no indication of such an event. There's a small village and a boat. And some cows, apparently. No, I know that's just part of the nice looking map. There's a locked cabin. Huh. Oh, the cow. The cow is the puzzle. Why is the cow a puzzle? Oh, make sure no one sees you. People are already talking your beloved bee. Well, there's the key for the shack. Who the hell is B? Why do they not want to be seen? The peasants of Lyria have a saying, flog a cow and her ilk and you'll get blood in place of milk. Young herdsmen naive enough to ignore such folk wisdom rarely live to a ripe old age. Yeah, don't... Well, yeah, I was like, don't whip cows. So it's a deranged cow, is it? Do not let other cows perish. Use your leader ability once. Right, we'll start then. My leader ability is currently like, was it move that card to the top of the deck type thing? I do have the leader ability. Is it the same one or have they changed it? Yeah, move your card and your deck to top. Strengthen it by 3, then trigger all allies' loyal abilities. So if anyone's got loyal on, then I obviously want to use it. None of them do, though. But that one does say play the top blitz unit. So hopefully it means that that's the one I can move to the top. But our aim is to kill this deranged cow, which is, after 2 turns on turn start, destroy the lowest cow. They're emotable, damage only one of them by 1 instead. So it's going to... How many? After 2 turns. So it's going to, in a turn, damage a cow. And then after another turn, it will kill the cow if, you know, I haven't managed to stop it. I'm thinking what I need to do is start with the order. Just use the order immediately. Which is going to allow me to... Oh, summon all copies of this unit is the blitz one. That seems like a good card to use. So if I click on that, it will move that one to the top, yeah? And then if I play this card, then in the next turn, it will summon this one. When I can use the order, which will be next turn, yeah, end turn. There we are, he's attacked one. So in 2 turns, if I don't kill him, he's going to kill the cow. So what we're going to do then is play this, which will summon the card, and that will summon all the other variations of that card too. Which gives me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So now if I play one of the cards that... What's the term? If I play a card that attacks... That one has one with depleted order. That could be more beneficial than... Then it can summon these. Don't know which is the better option. So I need to basically kill it in 2 turns. So if I deploy this now, it will do how much? 6? Is it 6 damage? 7 damage. It says including self. It will do 7 damage, but that's not enough to kill it. I'm thinking it might be better to do the summon him first and then play that one. So I can do that one to return him and play him twice, but I don't think it's not going to do enough damage that way. So now we're gonna send him out.
We must trust each other.
To give that one a charge, and I can use that to summon him and attack. Yeah, that's -8. End turn. Then I can deploy him again, and that'll do enough damage to kill it. Take that, cow. Hey, we did it. We killed him and saved all the cows. Oh, and that gave me a decoy card, which is useful. Those are useful cards. I didn't need to use it. Surprisingly, they showed me it in that fight, but I couldn't use it or it wouldn't have worked. That's interesting. Are those arrows flying past it? Because, of course, in The Witcher, this card was not animated, so you didn't see like anything like that. But they've got like all these arrows and stuff flashing past the decoy. It's like people trying to hit it. Yeah, like it looks like an arrow bounced off the metal helmet. That's quite entertaining. But there we go. We've saved the cows. Hooray! Oh, look, there's the little decoy in the field. It's a scarecrow. Yay! Right, we've got the key to that shack though. So, is there anything good in there? A letter. Ooh. My fluffy sweet bun. My heart aches, but I cannot speak away. So many have arrived in the village, it's become impossible to slip away unnoticed. I spun a tale for my nosy aunties to escape, I wasn't talking to you, Alexa. For my nosy aunties to escape, even for the briefest of moments. I managed to sneak some silverware under my dress. Oh, it's meant to be a girl. Okay. Under my dress. But I think it's best to leave it here for now and return once the hysteria has died. Soon we'll have enough to begin our new life together. I'll watch for you, forever yours, B. Yeah. So there is like... So this was the hookup spot for some... for some interesting village girl and her companion.
Bites at my eyes. Strays have set something else ablaze.
Recruits.
The Queen rides hither. The Queen. She'll
the
smite
Queen.
the bandits. Save us, one and all.
And we'll continue this way. Finding the resources, which there hopefully is plenty. Oh yeah, it does. It looks like there is a marriage celebration going on in Cardus Fields.
Maeve's ear suddenly caught brisk music and voices raised in song. She had no doubt. A wedding ceremony had just begun in a hamlet just off the high road. When the bride's father spotted the royal retinue, he rushed up to beg the queen to bless the newlyweds. Maeve obliged cordially. Encouraged, the father boldly invited Maeve and her court to join in the festivities.
You do us a right honour, my lady. And your men had bolstered
Love
a
the music.
strength for to march ahead. We beg ye, eat, drink, and rejoice with us.
Joining the wedding celebrations or ride on. I mean, it's free food, which will, you know, make the men happy.
I haven't slippers to dance in, but I trust I'll manage somehow. Lead on, good man.
The nuptials took place in the shade of a vast oak tree.
Ooh.
Then the newlyweds and their guests walked in procession to a barn adorned with flowers. An uproarious celebration ensued. As she watched her soldiers dance shoulder to shoulder with peasants, Lee felt a surge of pride at being their queen. The heart of Lyria. It beat most powerfully here, not in the gilded halls of palaces. Suddenly, a cry went up as strange armed men rushed into the yard.
There's the lass! Grab her!
Before anyone could stop them, the bandits took the bride and fled into the woods.
What the hell? Why did they do that?
Suddenly silenced, were now replaced by weeping, moaning, angry calls for pursuit. Deep grief upon his face, the host turned to Meve with a plea.
Milady, we beg of you, help us!
Why would they steal the bride? How bizarre! Yeah. No, we're going
We'll
after them.
not leave you wanting, good man.
Nah, why would we? We're going to stop the bandits.
Into her stirrups.
Follow me! Yeah!
The earth trembled beneath the weight of horse and hoof. Tankards
Look
laid
at the
out for
picture
a
of the
midnight
bride,
toast
though.
to
She's
the
all
bride
like,
and groom
"Help
clinked
me."
prematurely in the quake, and the Lyrians charged forth into the dark wood.
Okay, so we're going after them. Oh, okay. Your Majesty, fishermen dragged out an odd object from the Yavina. They claim it emits a magical aura of sorts. It's as news to them they're willing to part for it for a modest sum. So I can either give them gold and take it from them, or just steal it on the basis that it belongs to the crown anyway. No. I'll buy it. But it looks like it'll give me that piece of card. So I've unlocked the new Lyrian Horn card. Sweet. That might be useful for the next fight. I'm not too sure, but we'll have a quick look. In the command tent, we have the decoy. Fortunately, I'm still maxed out on bits there. Boost allies by 2 and damage enemies by 2. That could be fairly useful, but it means I'll have to get rid of something. I think I might get rid of one of the Scythemen, because I've got 5 of those, and they don't work as well as they did in the other version of Gwent. And the decoy could be useful for the same reason. Because it'll let you play a card twice, basically, if you get that one. Oh, I actually have enough that lets me... How much does this one cost? Oh, it doesn't cost anything. Oh, do these ones not cost anything? Trinkets maxed. Oh, you can only have so many... Right, that's what they mean by trinkets. Because there was an option to build more trinkets. Oh, so in that case, I can actually have that card still in the deck anyway. Just only allowed a certain number of these cards. These ones with the little trinket icons. The Lyrian banner doesn't count, and they don't count. It's just these particular ones. So I'm only allowed 2 by the looks of it. At the moment. And the 2 I've got currently are the boost by 10 or boost by 2 and damage by 2. We'll stick with that then. But yes, we're going after the bandits. Let's see what we can find them.
Oh, to be young again. Heart bursting with love. Oh, to be young again.
That's like not... That's not in context.
Returned. Welcome her we must. Tribute in hand.
Okay, he randomly gave me some wood.
Our queen.
That's quite random. Where are these men gone? Where have they gone? Where are these woods that they've run off to with the... Is it on the map? Is it on the map? Because I don't see where I'm going with the... There's that point of interest. Is that the point? Is that the point? Is that where we're going to? There's a bunch of materials and stuff here, but it's not exactly what I'm looking for. Oh, my queen, your subjects are troubled. A cow has given birth to a 2-headed calf, an omen of impending war. You can send a priestess of Melel to dispel it, but not without cost. So I can kill the cow and carry on, or again we can give them gold and call for a priestess to settle their minds. I mean, it's one of these where I'm already positive, but I'm just going to do it because it feels like that would make the people happier. I do feel like that's kind of a waste of 50 gold, though. Oh well. It's a shame. If I'd already done a fight and I wasn't positive anymore, that would have been all right, but never mind. Losing gold left and right, guys. Yeah, I don't see where we're going. I'm guessing it's this wood up ahead on the way out. Is this it here? Yeah, here we go.
Though the Lyrian cavalrymen had imbibed spirits throughout the night, they not only managed to stay upright in their saddles, but even gained on the bandits and cut off any chance of escape.
Take them out. Take them out. It's fight time. The battle was waged in a dense dark wood, moonbeams scarcely piercing its canopy. Had it not been for the bride's radiant white dress, the Lyrians might not have determined the enemy's position. And so, seeing double, they staggered to battle, the taste of cold vodka still on their lips. Cold vodka. Prevent the bandit abductor from reaching the right side of the row. Special rules shortened that up battle. So I have a special rule. I can't let them escape with the with the bride. Okay, and these are the cards I've got. I've got the boost and damage. I've got the boost by 10. Play the dot blitz from your deck. Play the top blitz from your deck, which again is quite useful with that one I've got on at the minute. Damage all units on enemy row to the unit's armor amounts. That's one again you can play at the start to gain lots of armor and then damage. Play a random ally from graveyard if one of them dies. Play adjacent units from your deck. Spawn 2 light infantry. Yeah, okay, this seems good. This seems good. Also got the banner as well. When Maeve uses her ability, reduce her cooldown by 1 or to move to the other row. Okay, yeah, this is just one of those that just continuously reduces her boost. So what have we got here? Lyrian Hunt, no ability. So it's just a bunch of huts that are immune. The thing I need to damage is the bandit abductor, so I can't let it move to the right side. Every turn on turn start, move 1 place to the right. Whenever this unit takes damage, one place to the left. The unit moves to the uppermost or the rightmost side of the row, Maeve is defeated. So my aim is to stop it. I've got straight away 7 turns. I have to stop the card from escaping. It's got 25 armor though. But it does look like I'm not going to take any damage, which is nice. It does make me wonder why I kept the Fortitude Tonic, because that's not particularly helpful in this situation. But we'll see. And what have I got here? Summon all copies of the unit card. Is probably the one I want to go for like last time. So we're going to start with the armor card. That's this. I can move that to the other row, it says. I don't know if that counts as a bonus for now. But I'm going to start by putting it there. I'm going to use her ability so I can boost and move this one to the top. Because we want to get all of those cards out, basically. Right, we're going to... Oh, no, I have to end turn. I forgot about that. Yeah, he's moved, see? Okay. Oh, enemies are coming out. Okay, so he is playing cards. Didn't think of that. Mark a unit every turn on turn start. Damage it by 1. When the marked unit's destroyed, mark another random enemy. Damn it. Every turn it's going to damage this one. Well, my aim is to give it lots of armor. But it's not going to go very well if I can't get the damage out. I can boost him, but that's not necessarily going to help. I can damage enemies by 2 with this one, but again, that's not necessarily going to help. Oh, how frustrating. Play a random ally from graveyard. Might be able to play him again, but like I said, it's annoying because it's going to keep getting rid of the armor of this card, which I need. I'll have to end turn anyway. There you go. Yes, he's got rid of the armor. Jeez.
The chase is on!
It's not going as well as I'd have liked. He summoned another. I guess that's marked the same card. Well, I've got the boost off her now, so... Well, we're gonna see. So I'm gonna play the one that's gonna summon all the cards. Which will increase the armor of that one. Oh, there was only 2. I only had 2 in my deck. Oh, of course. It wasn't as useful as I expected then. Oops. Well, I don't want to waste its ability, because I'm not going to be able to play anything else, and they're about to damage it by 2 anyway. So I'm going to use it now, damage him at least a little, and move him back across. I might be able to replay him at a good time using the graveyard card in a moment. Playing the copies is not going to necessarily help. Unless... My best bet is probably to get out two of these damage cards and then summon him to summon them as well. Is my best bet currently. Yeah, because I can use these now to damage that one by the number of enemies that or the number of allies I've got there. I'm going to end turn. I didn't count how much damage it did. I don't know whether it counts the Lyrian banner or not. I don't necessarily need to use her ability, but I'm going to. I'm going to use it to move. I'm going to use it to move one of them up to the top. Oh, why did one just attack? Loyal, damage a random enemy nearest to self by 2. I didn't realise it had that. So if I use her ability, it will attack as well. Well, once I've got a bunch of them out, then that's going to help significantly.
This could hurt.
Ooh, painful.
They flee. We must stop them.
Oh, they've set me on fire. So every turn on roast turret, all units on the row have a 33% chance of taking 2 damage. Jeez, so I ain't going to have long before it kills them. So I need to get these attack ones out fast enough.
Give me a time.
Did that move across more than it normally did? I wonder why. Okay. The next time I'll be able to use her ability and it will use all of them at once. So I should be able to finish it off. It did. It moved
Watch
1 or 2.
your heads.
Put fire on both rows. Yeah, this is not great. But I'm going to be able to play him now. That will summon another 2.
A lesson in humility coming now.
So one will take it damage by... There we go. Took out the armor. And then this should kill it.
We have them.
Yeah, success. Hey!
Good job.
Victory.
Neve's troops defeated the bandits and rescued the bride. Only to be surprised. For the maiden fair dropped to her knees and burst into tears of sorrow, not joy.
Weep not, child.
The queen said, placing her arm upon
What's going
her
on? Did she want to be
It's
stolen?
over. You're free.
Nay, not so, your majesty. My lady, I've no love for Jan. No wish to wed him. It's my father.
Oh, dear.
My family forced me. My heart's Fimbers. He arranged the masquerade. I beg ye, if you've 1 ounce of kindness, if you've a heart, let us leave this place together and free.
Jeez. So, he wants me to let the lovers flee or send the girl home. How many romantics have we got in chat today? And there's Knox with the Wilson. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. I'm sorry, Knox. I pressed the wrong button. I was moving too fast. I was trying to do that. I was trying to get Wilson out and on screen. But I pressed the wrong one. Wrong lever. Yeah. Wait, what was that from? Oh yeah. Oh, it's from the Emperor's New Groove, isn't it? Pull the lever, Crunk. That's the wrong lever! Good film. Love that film. So what would you pick, Nox? Would you let the lovers run free? Or would you send the girl back to be married? How am I doing? Pretty good. It's been... Jeez, man. It's been pretty exhausting these last 2 days. See, I if you don't know, work as a tester. And the company that I'm trying to... Look, they're trying to link an API to my website for. They just hadn't built their part, and so for the last 2 days I've been sat on my Todd, not being able to do any testing. I've like looked at stuff I'm gonna have to do testing for in the future, but I'm gonna have to look at that stuff again anyway later on, so it doesn't really, it's not like I've saved much time. So it's been like I feel like I can't do anything. Nox says, I would let the lovers run free. Run free as the wind blows. And how's your week been, Nox? Are you looking forward to the... I mean, you probably don't really care all that much, but it is the coronation of the king tomorrow. The UK will have a king, or the monarchy, I guess you could say, will have a king for the first time in quite some time. I don't know exactly how many years, but a long time. I don't know how long the queen ruled in the end, off the top of my head. She made it to Diamond, didn't she, Jubilee? Yeah. We'll set them free, I think, then. We will. We'll let them go. Although I'm sure the father's going to be very angry with me, but... That's quite entertaining, though. Who's the Finbert? So do you think the girl is the one that we found the letter for in the hut? It's probably the case. No love for Jan, no wish to wed him. But she's already married to him, though, is the problem, isn't she? She's already married him. Yeah, we'll let it go.
You've pursued, I can't condone. Folk have been wounded. Some might have died.
Said the queen.
That's true.
Yet, equally, I cannot let others force you to marry.
So, may we go, Your Grace?
You may. Fast as your legs will carry you, afore I've a change of heart.
Do you have much planned for the weekend, Nox, and all? I'm hoping to get to see Guardians 3. I'm lucky. Oh, and I got a card. A Lyrian Merlot. That looks like quite nice. Can I have a glass of that, please? Thank you. A Lyrian Merlot. Oh, so it almost seems to be an endless supply of red wine. It just pours infinitely into that glass.
Though none dared utter a word of chagrin, Meve sensed her subjects' bitter gazes upon her. At the first light of the morn, she left.
Oh, so they don't agree with me.
So much as a nod goodbye.
Or is that the villagers? Okay. So the villagers were not happy with me for letting them go. That's a bit of a shame. I'm not too surprised, though. Because, as I said, like, because of the fact that, frankly, she deserved to be punished, really. Because of the tragedy she caused. Do these guys have anything to say?
Pity the lad. True, he's no looker, but he's got an heart of gold. Told you she were an harlot. Told you she'd mean trouble.
An harlot. Yeah, so they feel bad for the laddie that didn't get married.
Oh, to be young again. Heart bursting with love.
That would, I mean, I do feel a little bad for that guy. Like I said, he'd married her anyway. They were technically wed. It was done, and they were celebrating. So it's technically it's more like I've let that other guy run off with his wife. Well, tis what it is. I think we've cleared this area. So right, we're gonna go proceed to the main quest now. Should be interesting. Have you ever played this one, Nox? It's been rather fascinating so far because it's got a really decent storyline. Although it is now the fourth version of Gwent that I've had to learn. Because the rule sets change every time we play any game that uses a version of Gwent. It's very odd, that.
You spy that column of smoke?
Here we go.
Gods damn it! Make haste!
Oh, it's been burnt by the strays of
As the
Spala.
Clayton estate appeared from behind a tree line, The Queen and all in her retinue knew at once they had arrived too late. A veritable swarm of bandits milled about the yard.
Who have we here? I'll take a gander, lads.
Gascon.
The Queen herself has deigned to come and see us.
There's a guy called Gascon. You know he's an asshole then.
See you, then kill you.
The strays of Sparla. 'Tis you who lead them. 'Tis you they call the Duke of Dogs.
Oh, his name's Gascon. But then he's obviously a prick.
Aye, 'tis I they dub so. And
It still does that flash.
Prince of Pariahs, Thane of Thieves,
It changes
Baron
the
of Brigands,
animation.
and Marquess of Mendacity.
Baron of Brigands and Marquess of Mendacity. What? Who likes this? What's the word? Is it alliteration? I can't remember the term where you use two words with the same start. Prince of Pariahs. So it's like T of T, B of B, M of M. It's a bit like how, you know, you have trying to think of some of the examples from Peter Parker. Yeah, because he was always a fan in Marvel Comics of using names that way.
All. Yeah, you omit one. Come on, cutthroat.
I beg your pardon and cry foul. I am anything but common.
You needn't get excited,
Common.
Caldwell. Where is Lord Clayton?
Sadly, my lord's no longer with us.
What?
Turned us away, you see. Denied us hospitality. A sacred right, after all. Angered the gods mightily, I expect, as he promptly met a tragic end. Fell in the well and broke his neck.
Bloody hell. I thought that he was travelling with them anyway.
I've heard enough. To arms! Attack!
Yeah, let's send these guys crying. Look, even on his card, he's smiling like a prick. Meave's soldiers were seasoned warriors. They served in many campaigns, fought on many fronts. Still, the strays of Sparla caused them great unease. The brigands, howling like wild dogs, did not fight with ordinary sword nor spear, but with executioners' axes, boards with rusty nails, and instruments of torture. Flippin' heck. Their faces concealed behind ghastly prison masks. Prison masks? I've never seen anyone wearing prison masks yet. And it's given us a hint there. It says there was also an optional. Did it say optional? Surround him. Does that mean he comes on my side of the board? Got summon all copies of the unit. Play a blitz unit. That's useful because I've got her Maeve's ability at the minute that will boost whoever I put at the top. There's the deploy, spawn light infantry units, boost. Damage unit by the number of cards on the row. Yeah, boosts. Okay. These should be fairly good.
Lads, what say we throw this?
Yeah, there he is. Oh, I accidentally cut that short. 'Tis strays of Sparla. 'Tis you who lead them. 'Tis you they call the Duke of Dogs. Yeah, what a prick. Before turn start, if the sum of adjacent units' power is higher than self, damage self by 3. Ah, so if I have a bunch of cards on the same row, then he'll take damage, because I can't kill him otherwise. Every turn on turn start, move to a random position and damage adjacent units by 2. Oh, so he's gonna move about. And damage my units. He's sneaking around amongst my men then. And on the other side, he just has the marker unit and damage over time 1. But this boost by 10 will be fairly useful in this fight, I think. We're going to start with the... Oh, I did that a bit early. I should have waited a second, actually. I could give him the deployer charge, but then again, is he a blitz? Yeah, no, he counts. Okay. Or I could do it, summon the one that has... Deploy 2, he's a blitz and all. So yeah, we'll put him at the top. So he'll summon another 2 cards for me. Now it's a case of, do I start with the one that's going to summon him? Or do I... No, I should probably start with one that will spawn in a bunch of infantry.
Got any victuals? Hungry like a wolf I am.
But admittedly, he's going to damage them by 2. So they're going to take damage straight away. And maybe wasn't a very good idea then. Unless he moves to the other side. It does say random position, so he might move to the other one anyway. But they will, if he does kill them, they will damage the other. They will damage the enemy. Again, maybe it was a bit early and premature to summon them, but it's a bit late now. Right, end turn. What's he gonna do? No, he's moved to the top. Okay.
The chase is on!
He's played another 5. Mark a unit, so they're gonna start doing damage to this one. Okay. She'll have her ability back in a moment. That's why I need to get him out, I think, the next time. But I'm going to start with the Blitz one. Yeah. Get the Blitz one out so he goes, because it's going to have to wait a turn anyway before he can do any damage.
Left, right,
and
left, right.
This could hurt.
Set a row on fire. Oh, crap.
There's some alchemical concoction.
They've smashed me flipping row. Killed some of my men. But that did damage by 5 at least. I could summon the Blitz one now. I might, well, I mean, this is on fire. I feel like that's bad. Does it stay on the row indefinitely? It doesn't have a cooldown, so it makes it look like it's just going to stay there. I don't know what to do. I want to get the loyal guy out, so that's what I'm going to do now.
There's a time to reap, a time to sow.
And if I use her ability, I could probably give another free to that card that I was about to play anyway. That one. So it'll give it another free, and it'll give the boost to that one. And then in the next turn I can use... Oh no, I can already use it. I can already use it. Oh, I'll use it now then. Maybe I should have just used it. Too late. But I can play it there and summon another 2 of this card, or there and summon another 2 of these cards. I'm going to go for these 2. Yeah, I'm going to go for those 2.
Tiberius.
Now the question is, do I put these in the top row? I think I should and start trying to spread cards out. I don't normally do that, but I'm going to on this occasion. Oh, did he not summon both? I didn't have any more of that in my deck. Oh, I didn't check. Drat and bugger. I could move this guy to the other row. At least I can do that. Keep him alive. Or should I wait and then try it? See if he survives.
Arcane Asylum just used 5 Trovo Elixir to cast a spell.
She has. She's done a... What spell? She's done a rose. And a boost. How you doing, Arcane? Welcome to the show. Am I really glowy today? I don't know. I feel like slightly more lit up than normal. I've got summon all units, but that's not going to necessarily help. I've got to end turn anyway. So let's see what happens. No, it's killed it. But it will do damage because it's killed it.
Well, my congratulations.
And he has damaged the guys on that row. Oh, now set that one on fire. All my rows are on fire. I mean, I'm technically winning in terms of points, but... I mean, I want to try and get rid of the Duke of Dogs if I can help it, but I need to get my row to much higher stats. I could boost the Scytheman up by 10. That'd give him... Oh, he'd still be slightly too low, though. This is pretty dreadful. I'm gonna summon another 2 of that set from before in the top row then as well.
You can try to win them all, but you won't.
End turn. Oof, jeez.
No time for that.
Killed one of them, and they've summoned what, another spy? Oh, and unfortunately he's killed the Scytheman because of the fire. That's frustrating, because I was going to use this to boost them in a moment. Got my summoner copies. Ooh. This is frustrating. And I'm trying to work out how many he's on this bottom row. 54. So he should take damage at least by being in this row at the start of the next turn. least finally that's the case. Right. Now I should use her ability because it will at least boost one of my cards. Two of my cards, depending on which one I put at the top. How am I going to do it? I could be clever, give it to this one, and then when I play its opposite, that one there, it will summon that one anyway. And it'll have been boosted. Yeah. Which I need to play now anyway, so yeah, I'm going to do that. Play at the top.
I'm coming.
That's both cards summoned. I still don't know what this one does actually. And they've killed that one. Is he not taking damage? Is it, some of adjacent units' power is higher than self. Well, it isn't adjacent then. It's not the whole row, it's that one there. The 2 turns on turn start and boost self by the power of the unit on the right, then move to the opponent's side. Oh, I see. So on the right, it'll boost by the one on the right, which is him. I obviously want to try and put something there so that he doesn't get boosted by that amount. Can I place it there and stop it? Yeah, that seems like a good idea. Better that than him immediately getting 15 and then go by the other side. I'll have to end turn there again and all. Oh, jeez.
We got a job to do.
Did they just boost him or did he take damage? I'm still technically winning, but only slightly. Ugh. Well, I'm going to use her ability. That's going to give me another boost of one I can then summon. Give one charge to ones with depleted order, but admittedly, well, if I do use that one, yeah, if I do use that one, it will give charges to all of these guys that have blitz. So he might be about to die, but we'll see. So if I summon him now, let's play him next to the sod. There, he should take damage.
Forward march!
And then I can summon another 2 blitz cards immediately. That's the loyal one. Where's a good place to play him? I don't want that one to get the boost. I don't know what's the next card after him. Well, I guess if it's the next card after him, I can just play it there anyway. And then summon again. There's another 8. That'll do damage.
Our ballista, your command.
And it's going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's going to do 8. I'm hoping so. Yes, killed it. Maybe should have tried to get rid of this one though, because it's damaging my units every turn. Although, admittedly, it looks like it's marked his own guy. So he's damaging his own. They're damaging his own card. I still need to play one more. Okay, so I'm going to boost. Let's say boost an ally by 2 and damage enemies by 2. Oh, it boosts the entire team. Oh, I didn't know it. I thought it was doing a row. It just boosted all of my allies by 2, including the bad guy. Shit. And then, yeah, damaged them. We've not reached the end yet, though. Would have liked to have killed him, but I'm doubtful I'm going to manage it. He should take damage now, though. We'll see. End turn. Yeah, he took damage. He's moved over there. He'll take damage again next turn, luckily. He's marked another unit. That one's taken the boost and moved across. Still winning in that regard. I'm going to boost this one, so he takes more damage again. And it doesn't die. Though, admittedly, that's not like that matters as much. End turn. We'll be able to use her boost again in a minute, though it's not as useful now. Oh, he's moved over there. I might still be able to damage him. This flipping fire is just continuously grinding my men down. But yeah, if I play one on the opposite side of him, he should take damage again. And I'm going to boost these 2, obviously. That's why it's worth at least doing that, even if I can't pull that card out no more. We'll play this one here, so it's on the opposite side of him. That's going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 damage. Let's just take that one down by 5, yeah. End turn. Don't think I'll be able to kill him though, because I've only got one more round. And now he's had to pass, yeah. I mean, I've definitely won, but it's been a bit of a crazy fight. Getting rid of him doesn't get rid of the fire, does it? Nah, unfortunately. Alright, and that's the end. Can't do nothing else. He'll take another 3 damage, though. Oh, no, it just ends. Okay, because he's already passed. Right.
Bravo, Your Grace. Well played.
I don't know if I did the optional. Probably not.
I can't say the same for you, I fear. You'd have done better to die in battle. Bound for Lyria now, where the hangman will have his way with you.
Splendid! I've ever wished to see the capital.
I feel really bad that he survived. I really wish I'd killed him. You're quite sure of yourself.
Quite certain of yourself, you seem.
Many afore you have braided nooses for me, Your Grace. Yet as you see, my neck's straight as a pike.
My threats are never hollow. And if it's an escape you weigh, well, we've yet to see any man abscond from the dungeons of Lyria Castle.
I'd hope so. For to be known as second just wouldn't be worth the trouble.
Such an asshole.
Take him away.
As soldiers placed the Duke of Dogs in shackles, there was a sudden commotion. A messenger rushed in, sweaty, gasping for air, smelling of smoke and blood. His gaze spoke terror.
Your Majesty, Graces, Nilfgaard's crossed the Yaruga. Black-clad hordes.
You're not telling me Nilfgaard's invading? Jeez.
Murdered. Nilfgaard, gods help us. They march for Dravograd. Prince Willem, he can't hope to arrive in time with aid. Help us. You must.
Dravograd. Okay, we'll have to go straight there then.
Dravograd. Blast it all. Listen close, soldier. You're to take a fresh mount, ride hard back to your commander and say the Queen comes to repel the foe.
Your Grace, begging your pardon, our force. We aren't many. Let's send for reinforcements first, elsewise...
Reynard, I've seen Nilfgaard's trebuchets at work. Should we delay until we're stronger, they'll leave no stone standing in Dravograd. We must ride for the town at once.
Right. Yeah, better to go in with a small force.
As her men prepared to march,
do some guerrilla warfare.
Climbed the manor's tower. Smoke rose in columns in the distance.
Jeez.
As more black pillars appeared one after the other, she knew they meant another home, another barn, another mill was in flames. Tears welled in her eyes, yet they were tears of anger.
Bastards. If it's war they seek,
the bastards!
It's war I should bring them. Reynard, prepare to ride.
Let's do this. Oh, and she's got a new one now, a broadsword. I'll have to give that a go then. Equip it. Inventory. What's an inventory? Oh yeah. Port. Letter from Dravograd. Your Highness, Nilfgaardians march towards the city, burning everything in their path. They've sieged towers, battering rams, catapults, ballistae, and 3 full infantry regiments. Without reinforcements, we shan't hold them off for more than a day, and we've heard nothing back from the capital, nor seen any sign of extra troops. Please, my lady, save us. Gideon Bar, Garrison Commander.
First bandits.
I wasn't talking to you, Iron, but you can come say hello if you want.
Does indeed come knocking twice.
Oh? No. I thought you wanted to come hang out with me, but he doesn't.
Tramping upon my land. Nilfgaard shall regret this. I swear on all that is sacred and blessed.
Jeez. I do feel bad for this, what was it? He was the Lord, wasn't he? He got killed by the flipping strays and thrown into his well. Well, we've gained some gold and the like back. No, I'm still slightly short, aren't I? I needed 1,500 gold to build the next one so I can get recruits every match. Can I walk round the... Is it possible to walk around the bottom side? I thought we'd be able to. Considering, or do I have to go all the way... No. I should be able to go straight through. Why can't I go straight through? Do I have to walk all the way around to get to that side? That seems strange. Oh wait, wrong button. Yeah, we're going to switch her weapon then. So if I go to the command tent, click on her, she has a new weapon. Damage an enemy unit and all other enemies with the same power by 4. The same power. Then trigger all allies' loyal abilities. So I can damage all of the enemies by 4. Why have I got a big exclamation mark still? Is there another card that I've got? Oh yeah, the new one here. Lyrian Merlot. Boost the lowest ally by the power of the highest ally. The lowest ally by the power of the highest ally. That's a fairly cool card and all. I kind of want to equip that, but I can't. Bit of a pain. Well, we should be able to do these more of these trinket cards soon if I manage to build the upgrade. I don't know how much it costs. Was it this one? No, I wouldn't. Which one was it? Which one was it that would give me more trinkets? Oh, it's this one here. Right, and that costs me another 1,500 gold and all. Royal Tent 2. Like, can I do it yet? I do still feel like it's probably a better idea to get the one that's going to give me more recruits every match. Same as the one that gives me gold every match. Yeah, I think I can only go around the bottom if we go all the way around. So we'll have to do that. Oh, hello. Who's this?
Suddenly, Neve's force found itself marching straight towards a Nilfgaardian company. To the Queen's surprise, the invaders did not immediately assume battle formation. They proceeded instead in her very direction without a sign of panic.
Huh.
The man leading the Nilfgaardians was clad in rich robes. He exuded pride.
They seem very sure of themselves.
Musk.
I am Traern var Vdifir, Your Majesty.
Vdifir.
I was asked to present your esteemed grace the ultimatum of the forces of the Empire of Nilfgaard.
Ultimatum? They've only just arrived and they're attacking one of the towns and they're immediately, we give you an ultimatum of Nilfgaard.
The envoy cracked the seal on a scroll, unfurled it, took a deep breath,
awfully sure of
and
themselves.
began to read.
I, General Ardal Ebdahi, demand the immediate and unconditional surrender of Lyria and Rivia.
The whole
Elsewise,
kingdom?
I will burn down every city, town, village, and temple, place all your subjects in chains, and your armed men, defeated and captured, I will hang along the roadsides as a warning to all others in the barbarous north.
He's such a cunt. This flipping general is an absolute bastard.
As the final threat echoed in Meave's ears, the envoy put away the scroll and stood waiting for her answer, a mocking smile on his face. He allowed himself this insolence, believing the immunity accorded diplomats would shield him from any form of royal ire.
Dude, you're in fucking war mode. You ain't got no flipping protection. Attack the emissary's escort. Well, I'm not going to attack it, but I am going to give an answer.
I thank you, sir. A sophisticated missive that proves beyond a doubt Nilfgaard's superiority over the culturally backward north.
Answered the Queen in a voice frostier than Mahakam's snow-capped peaks.
To delay this matter I see no reason, so I give you my response to His Excellency. Go ahead and try, Whoreson.
That said, Neve slapped her mouth with her reins and galloped away, leaving the Nilfgaardians in dust. Envoy and escort turned to go whence they came, the Lyrians sending them off with a din of whistles and curses.
Like I said, I could have attacked them, but I wouldn't have. I realise now what it says. It says you choose one evil over another. So it's one of these where it's like it's an impossible... So it's the same with the whipping. It's an impossible choice. Both choices are bad. There's a no-win situation. You just have to pick one and deal with the consequences that come. And with the last one, it was either, you know, just whip the guys that killed a bunch of elves and let them go free, or kill them and teach everyone a lesson. Both of them are bad. But it's just, it comes down to which do you want to live, which consequences do you want to live with. And it's the same there. Sending a response is bad because that's just going to piss him off and make him actually like do the shit that he promised. Or I could kill his envoy and just pretend feign ignorance that I never saw him. But killing them is just as bad. There's a chest there, but how the bollocks do I actually get it? Now, literally, do I have to go... Is it one of those where I like have to go round the side? Yeah, I'll have to go round the back. Look, sneak round the back to get it. I obviously want it because we've sort of slowly discovered that the gold ones are actually cards for the main game, for the main Gwent game. So I obviously want to get, them. We've got a new marker. What's this? My lady, the toilers formerly under Lord Clayton's service wish to join your army. In a few hours, I can teach them which end of the spade to point at the enemy. Simply a matter of coin. So I'd lose 150 and gain 6. But at the moment, I'm gaining gold every match, and I'm not gaining men. So it seems like a good idea to pick some up. We've added some new markers. Got the point of interest there. There's the loot there still. Did I not pick up that loot? Did I not get it? And there's even a golden chest that I missed. What? What? I'm going back to that. Can I do that now? I'm doing that now. We've got to this fast travel point here after all. How did I miss that? I mean, I remember that loot. That golden chest I don't remember, but I'm sure we'll probably come across... Oh! No, don't you dare. I know Mash was barking a lot in poor Barmy's stream earlier, but you've no reason to start barking. Okay, you just walk around the side of that house. That's why I never got it. There's such a tiny gap, you wouldn't have remembered... Get off. You wouldn't have remembered that you could walk through there. Wouldn't have known, I mean. Yeah, there's that golden chest that I guess I'd have seen above. Oh, there you go. I've unlocked an avatar border in the main Gwent multiplayer card game. Claim. That's cool. I really like that you like do stuff in this game, unlock stuff in the other game. I think that's really cool. It does kind of feel like though maybe this stuff, I know this isn't technically the same game, but it does kind of feel like, well, maybe this should have just been incorporated anyway, but then the rule sets for the games are different. So it obviously isn't the same one. I told you not to bark. I know it's probably Stu at home, but you don't need to bark, Hein. Right, and there's the map. Right, we're going back to there. Fast travel! Fast travel! I don't know how many... Oh no, it's just showing the deaths from earlier. I'm trying to think, do we have any deaths in this game? I don't think we do, but I'm going to double check. Deaths. If I put that in, it should update if we've lost any matches. Apparently we've lost one. Lost one match. I'm going to get your dog. Right, pick those up. And we've checked that. What's over there though? What's that? Resume. Resume. That looks like a... loot. Yes. So I'm not there with the gold. We're close though. We're close to getting that second upgrade. And then I've snuck through there to get inside here. Sweet. Which is going to allow me to get the loot that was hidden inside the manor. Golden wood. Golden wood. We don't tend to find men doing this, searching like this. We can go out to the fields on this side. I didn't expect that. Probably not downwards. No. Just up. Just up. Anything else? Oh, another golden chest. We're doing all right. We found 2 today. Strays bombers. Oh, the ones that set Rose on fire. Yeah, that would be good in the other one. Yeah, this just looks like fields, so I don't think I can go into there. That's nice, though. He snuck inside the manor. Is there naught else here? Got some loot. Ah, that door is smashed, though, so I could have walked through that way just as easily. Let's not risk missing anything. We'll head back the way we came. Oh, it's saying I can build. Oh, I can build. Let's do it. Let's get my second one I needed. Training grounds. workshop. I can upgrade the workshop too, but like I said, yeah, I want to get the study. So I gain recruits after every match, which is going to work better for me over time. Exit camp. Because I'm going to need all those recruits to start being able to craft cards in a bit. I can't make... I mean, I can craft some right now, but not many. But we should be unlocking some newer options shortly. Where are we at the moment? It appears to be a battle. Some other items down here at the bottom, and then we'll proceed back upwards towards the Nilfgaardians' invasion. We shall defeat them. Or is this some of the Nilfgaardians down here at the bottom? I thought their camps were up north, but I guess maybe they've got a camp down here and all. Oh, is it? No. And I have to walk round. I'm not going to interact with that because I bet you it's going to give me the option to raise morale, but I've already done that, so I'm not going to do it right now. After this fight, maybe. Attack the Nilfgaardians! Foraging units followed in the wake of the Nilfgaardians' army corps force. Emptying granaries, stealing horses, looting valuables. While fracturing and scattering these units was not vital to Maeve's effort to repel the invaders, she had no intention of allowing them to strip her realm bare. Standard battle. With, I guess, knights is the point. Yeah. Yes, let's take them out. Choose cards to redraw. Do I want to redraw any of them? That one was flipping useful. I'm keeping that. That one's quite useful and all. Boost ones are good. They're pretty good. I've got the Blitz ones there. I don't think I have any issues with these, admittedly, because I'm going to use the Blitz guys to draw more anyway.
152, 154.
The two allies appear, boost self by 6 and gain resilience. It also has an order. What's the order? Or is that every 2? I don't know what the 2 cooldowns for. States that allows the card to remain on the board after the round end, then restores it to base power if boosted. Oh, so it can stay on the board after rounds. Because this looks like it is a free round match then. That's kind of annoying though if they stay on the match, on the map. Kind of makes me want to get rid of them. But I'm going to use him after I've used the 2 order guys like last time. I'm going to start with the boosting ones. Trying to think where I could put them. I'll put them at the top.
Aye.
These ones. Hello, Dark Star. Good day to you. Welcome to the show. How's things today? Damage an enemy by the number of allied units. You know, that's pretty flipping annoying and all. And I'm going to use her boost straight away, so I can boost him immediately. Oh no, I've changed it. Oh, I forgot I've changed her ability. Her ability now is damage an enemy unit and all other enemies with the same power by 4, and then trigger loyal. So I could damage him by 4 straight away.
Arcane Asylum raided the show with 8 friends.
Oh, it's a cane. She is... Damn it, why is it doing the main alert twice again? That's supposed to turn off. Although I might have accidentally clicked on the button earlier that made it respawn. It's a raid! It's a raid! Come with me! To the main screen! Wait, no, this is the main screen. Chatting screen! Oh, there we go. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the show. How are we doing? Arcane! This is a raid!
That's right, I stepped up. She's my friend and she needed help. If I had to, I'd pee on any one of you.
How are we doing, guys? How was your stream? What were you streaming today, Arcana? Do tell us. Do tell us. And for those that have arrived, welcome to the SlightlyWilson show. This is a place where I, Wilson, play games and generally have banter with everyone while we entertain ourselves with the greatest media that the internet has to offer. It was an enjoyable stream. What were you playing, Mama? What was she playing? We need to know the gameage. The gameage is the things that we talk about, sir. Here. Yeah. And for those who have never come by the show before, whenever we are raided on the SlightlyWilson show, we must fight to determine the best streaming platform, as we are live continually, currently on YouTube, Trovo, Twitch, and Twitter, would you believe? I know that I'm a bit mad. Yes. So if you have not done so, do say something in chat, as your avatar will spawn below, and then we will we'll fight in just a moment. Yes. At the moment, I can see yours is in there, Arcana. And Mama's. Warframe. She was doing Warframe again. Oh, I believe. So I'm not good with the game names. Lyria. Yes. Oh, I know. I do quite like Warframe. I can describe them. I just can't name them. How would you describe Warframe then? It's a pretty hard one to describe sometimes. I mean, if I had to describe it my way, I'd say it's... I'd say it's shooting people with avatars would be it, because that's technically what Warframe is. Kind of, yeah. Fighting and flying. Yeah. Okay, I hope everyone's ready, because it's time to fight. So, let's do this. Hey, here we go. It's Hyrule Castle. All right, we've got Smiler, Nox, Livia, Tensu, Mama, Wilson, Darkstar, Uwu, Asylum, Stu Bear, and... Oh no, I think that was it. Jeez. And Livia's the one that's already down. No. Who's next? Oh no, Arcana, I'm sorry. I killed... No, wait, no, you killed me. Although, hang on, no, you're down anyway. Ah. You're down anyway. Oh my. And Smiler's out. Sorry, Smiler. And Goth Girl's out. Nox is gone. Stu Bear's gone. Ah, so Trovo's got this one in the bag then. It's down to, is it Darkstar or Uwu to get the win? Hey, Darkstar's got more health, but Uwu's about to pick up a health pack. Ooh, it's close. Ooh, no. Sorry, Uwu.
Game!
Almost. But Darkstar's done it. Darkstar's killed you. Sorry. Yeah, that was entertaining. Do I have a sound for that? I could have played. I have this one. I could have played. I quite like it sometimes.
I can't believe what I'm seeing.
Yeah. Good game. So I will just update the score before I forget. We will continue to do so again at the end of the month. The platform that has the highest score, I will gift 10 subs to a nominated streamer on that platform. I think we're at well, Trovo is in the lead now, so that is that's 4 for Trovo, really. Yes. Oh, I've muddled up my sounds. I forgot the game does that if I click on it. Okay, well, coming back now to the gaming screen. Yes. Now it says, "Wow, how awesome!" Yes. So here at the moment, if you know the game, we are playing a variation of Gwent. It isn't the original version. Technically, it's my 4th version of the game, but it's the Witcher Tales storyline. So this is an actual plot that occurs in the Witcher world. You just play the levels, the fights with Gwent cards. And this is me actually fighting a Nilfgaardian army. So there's actual real lore that's taking place with the battles that you're doing. Sometimes they're mechanically like puzzles, so that you can solve situations like a riot in a village or having to avoid falling rocks from a landslide, stuff like that. It's been pretty sick. Arcana says, I need to run. Got things to do. Well, we'll catch you later, Arcana. Have yourself a good weekend. It is. It's weekend. It's Friday already. Friday. Who'd have thought it? But right, yeah, we just started a match with a Nilfgaardian rabble that are destroying and looting. So we're gonna take them out. I've played a card that will be boosted when I use my ability. So I'm going to do that. Oh wait, but we just worked out she'll damage. She can damage enemies by 4 and then trigger the ability. So I'm thinking, do I attack this guy? But if I damage him by 4, will he take 4 damage, or will he just get? Yeah, I'm thinking, will he just get or lose a bit of health? Should I wait a turn therefore until there's 2 cards out and then use the ability? That's what I'm thinking. So I'm going to wait 1 because it will damage. It's damage.
Scrubbing duty again.
Yes, enemies with the same power. So they've now got the same power. So if I use it, it will damage them both. I could wait, but then they'll power up, basically. So yeah, we're going to try it now. Oh, is it only... No, it said the same damage. Right, it says. So she should damage both of them. Yes, it's taken them both down to 2. Fortunately, they're not dead, because in the next second, the next one's going to power up and give them both upgrades, effectively. Which is not good, not good. So then I need to play one. Which one am I going to play? I can't use her ability again for another... Well, it says 4 turns, but I think this one will reduce the cooldown by 1. Or is the cooldown on this much higher? It's 5. Oh, okay. I have to wait 5 turns between. Frustrating. So the next time one comes out, that one's going to be boosted. It's not worth playing him yet, though. And I can't do damage with a lot of these. Can with this one. So maybe next turn I use that, although she's probably going to play another card. I could just use it now. Make sure both of them die. But it does seem like a bit of a waste because it boosts all of my cards by 2. It's a tricky decision to make. Because if I do get rid of those 2, it's going to stop them getting buffed. It'll be back to square 1, basically. I'm going to do that. I know that seems like a weird choice, but I'm going to do it. So boost my Y1 by 2 and kill those 2. So at least then he's not going to get to... Because if as well they might get boosted, it says they become immune between rounds. So at the end of the round, even if he wins or loses, all of those cards will remain on the board. Okay, no, so the one he's got instead doesn't have that kind of boost. It's got damage an enemy by 2 whenever an ally appears. Gain 1 charge. Oh. So he can keep reusing the ability as long as people keep being spawned. Another trickier and annoying card. Flip's sake. Well, what we're going to do is start getting out these 2 that can summon other blitz cards. That's what it can do, can't it? I've also got the one that summons 2 of the same kind. Summon 1 in graveyard. Well, that's the one I've got in there, but I'm not sure if that counts. We'll see. But yeah, need to get these blitz ones out so they can start being used to summon more cards.
Left, right, left,
enter.
Right.
Alba Spearman. Play a random unit from your deck and boost it by 2. Jeez, and they're already attacking. Can he? Oh, when he gains 1 charge, can he just gain a charge regardless? That's very, very annoying. Well, at least I can now use this to start summoning some other blitz cards up. And I'm going to start with the 2 light infantry ones. Right, okay. Let's put them in this row.
Got any victuals? Hungry like a wolf, I am.
If they die, they do damage, which is good. Though, of course, they'll also be dead, which is not good. So we'll just have to see. Why is it telling me pass? Have I still not... I've just played a card. Or did I not play a card? I might not have. Okay.
Again and again and again.
Why does he always sound really depressed, this drummer, when I play him? Don't expect that. Oh, he's passed. He's quit already. Ah, that's interesting. Luckily, none of them have a boost, so they aren't going to stay on the board between rounds. It's not worth me doing anything else then. I ought to just pass. Though I do feel annoyed now I've just played my drummer. Can I... It's a bit like, should I use the resilience to play a card? But I don't really feel like it's worth doing it, because that's just going to summon that one. I mean, No, if I use it, actually, it will force me to play a card. So no, we need to pass. We need to pass. Mama says, wow, that was interesting. What the fight was interesting, or my match? A round. So that's 1 round. I have to win 2 rounds, because that's the rule with Gwent. That's the one rule that persists between every version, because I played the Witcher 3 version of Gwent, the physical version of Gwent, Gwent the online multiplayer version, and then this one is Thronebreaker, which is their storyline version. So this is my 4th version of the game. These are the same cards that you would get in the online one, but they have different rules. So this is a different version of Gwent. So which ones can we redraw? Well, it's not worth having these guys, because they can summon each other. So I'll get rid of one of them. 3 of them's alright. Damage and summon. I think that's better. Though I could try my luck and swap him for something else. Slice of Hell, just stopping by to say hey and wish you an amazing day. Well, I wish you an amazing day as well, Slice. I hope you're doing okay. You just heard Ein just bark. Do you want to say hi, Ein? Come here. I'll give him a bit of beer. He will drink it. Come here. Just a bit of beer. Up. Say hi to Slice. Come on, up. There you go. Good boy. There you go. You just get a little head, Slice. Little head, stick his nose in. Hope your asthma is less annoying. Yeah, it's not so bad today, although I've got my drugs ready just in case. Yeah. Yeah, he's a good boy, isn't he? He's a good boy. He does like the odd little. You'd like the little dribble. No? Do you want it or not? Do you want it? Up. Come here. Up. Come on. Bit of beer. Yum. Up. No, he doesn't want it now. He'll lick my finger anyway. Funny dog. Ay. But yes, I hope you were doing well. Slice, we've been chatting about what people are up to this weekend. Are you going to watch the coronation? Is it not your cup of tea? I'm not overly fussed. Like, I'll keep tabs on it, but I'm not going to sit there and watch it, per se. Unless I'm out doing something or I'm at a party where they've got it on in the background. Like, I've heard in my town centre that they're gonna have it up on big screens. So like if I was in the town centre enjoying food and drink and whatnot, then obviously I'd be watching it in the background. But I wouldn't put it on the TV and sit there with a cup of tea and just watch it outright. It'd be a bit strange, that, I feel. Yeah. Though if I was in actual, say, London, that'd be sick. Screw it. I'm gonna try one. Oh, I got another one of them. Actually, that's not so bad. Okay, that was good. I'm gonna go with that then. You think there's too much drama? So I'm gonna pass. Is there drama? I've not heard about any drama, but then again, I do my best to stay away from drama, which is probably why I haven't heard it, because drama tends to just stress me out. So I generally avoid it in all honesty. So let's see what we're gonna do. We're gonna start with the 2 that have loyal. Yeah, we're going to start with the 2 that have loyal. It's a bit of a kick that I have him now, because his ability would have been much better on the other 2 cards that I just used, but they've gone. Yeah. Or I could use this one and summon 2. This guy's hung around then, so he stayed between the round, but he's only worth 1, so that's not like he's really done me a disservice, unless he can manage to replay the card, because he's. What was it? Play a random unit and boost it by 2 was the ability. Yeah. Okay. Now, we'll start with the loyal cards.
Should have listened to me, old lady.
I'm going to start with them, and then I can use her ability, and that'll boost the loyal cards.
Orders? No?
I don't have any others with loyal, do I? No. Oh, I started with the recruit again, the one that hang around between rounds. I mean, I'd like to try and beat him again in this round, but if it starts looking bad, then I won't do that. But I've got at least a round or 2 before he flipping boosts and kills people. So I'm going to try and get some more cards out.
Ours is not to reason why.
Like that. And yeah, it's a shame I don't have the one that would have summoned the one from the graveyard. See, in the next round, that's going to get boosted a lot. After 1 turn on turn start, summon a copy of this card from your deck. So that'll be frustrating, because then I'll summon a lot and that'll get lots of boosts. So I want to see if I can kill it, but I need to do 6 damage. I don't think I won't be able to do that, will I? Oh no, she can damage by 4. She can damage by 4, so I might be able to kill it, because I don't want it to get boosted, because it will boost itself by 6. So it'll go up to 10 if 1 more card gets played. So I'm thinking, and it has loyal as well, so when I use her ability, it'll also get a boost. So I'm going to use it to damage him now.
Give me a time.
And then I'll use her ability straight away to kill it. And that killed that one too. So that actually turned out quite well in my favour. I've never been a fan of the bloke, you mean, Mama? Alright. Like I said, I mean, I don't know all that much. Whoa! Oh, he played another one of these. So he used the ability to summon another, and then he played another one that allows him to boost it by 2. That means this card's normally 8 then. Right, okay. Strengthen all copies of this unit in hand, deck, and on the battlefield by 2. Oh, so when you play it, it does another boost. Or it boosts all the other versions of that card. You'd already played one in the previous round, though. Now, so what am I going to do now? Can I attack again? Is that worth doing? I mean, if I get a couple of these out and then her ability resets, I feel like it's my best option at the moment. Then they'll attack everything when I use her ability. So I'm going to get another one out of him to increase it to 5 on the row. And then I can use those 2, and then she'll have reset on the third turn. Because I think I can beat him in this. I think I can beat him this time. I mean, if I use her ability and I say attack one of these 5 ones, it'll attack all of them by the same amount. So we'll get this another attack one out. And I'll start trying to get rid of some of these. That one's got 8 armor. What a waste. I'll attack the one with 10 in turn. Oh, summon a lot of those. Damn it, that one got raised. That's boosted that one.
Yet again.
And that boosted that one because that one got played. This seems like it's quite tricky that it's continuously boosting all of the cards. Could pass, but I really feel like that's a bad idea. Because a lot of these have resilience. They're going to hang around between turns. I could still attack all these 5 ones. Gion's here. Hello, Chub. Oops, I mean tough troops. Are you calling me tough troops now? I don't even know what that means. You know what? I realise I am wheezing. I am going to take my drugs. But good day to you, Gion. How are you doing? Yes. Let's stick this one out. That means I'm going to be able to attack one by 7. Which one should I attack by 7? We'll attack the one with no armor, because that's going to do the most damage. And then I can't use her ability yet. Next turn I'll have to use it. End turn. I think I've got the advantage. I think I have, but this is tricky because look, it just plays another one that's just boosted both of them, and that immediately means it's up there. But like I said, when I use her ability now, I'm expecting it to do a lot of damage. I'm going to take out all the ones that have 5. And then they all attacked as well. So that dropped it a fair bit. And then I have to play a card because I did one. I'm going to go with the boost a unit by 10, which means I can save these 2 cards. Who should I boost? It admittedly doesn't matter all that much. Just use it on that one. But that still puts me over 10 ahead. But they've still got 3 cards left. Why did they... Oh, if this unit has armor, boost adjacent units. Right, every turn they're boosting themselves. Ha. So give it another 2 turns, they'll go up by another 4. Yeah, that is frustrating. I don't know if I'll manage to do this one. Well, even if I don't, we'll still have one more round. And these cards aren't as useful to me right now. Well, this one could be, because I could at least play that one there to summon another 2 attackers. Although I won't be able to play them in that row is the problem. Which one should I do? I'd love to summon them, but I can't. Oh, but I can't really do many others. I'll try and go for this one. That seems like the best place to put him.
Keep calm, Tiberius.
Then I should get at least 2 cards out, and I can deploy... I can deploy it there. Okay, so I can take out one of these by a fair whack. Question is, which one do I want to attack? I think this one that's got 12, because that would do the most damage to his points. Boom, -9. And then this guy, yeah, he won't fit, so he'll have to go in here.
My spirit's willing and how, but
end turn.
damn boots are killing me.
I'm a fair bit ahead, but it's going to be close. It's going to be close. I don't know if this is going to work. It's a shame I'm not going to get her ability back. That's the end then, so I'll have to pass. It's just a case of can he beat my points now with his last card? No, no, I won. Hey, a victory! Good job.
Good job.
Nice. So I've taken out this entire retinue. Is the word retinue? Say so. Oh, here we go. There's Mama's. Nice, you did it. Yeah, this is what I mean. It's pretty fun when you manage to solve it. And if you don't, you can just retry. So it's not like it's that hard. Although I have got it on the hardest difficulty at the moment. So we've got Duke Adel A. Dial, Grand Chancellor, Commander of the Army Group East. To Colonel Aelwyn van Guedia. Don't know how you pronounce some of this. Your priority is to capture the Devergrad. Seizing the city in the war's first days grants additional clout behind our allies in their negotiations with the Lyrian nobility. You needn't lose peace of mind over Queen Maeve. According to our reports, she's just crossed the border with an insignificant military force. She poses you no threat. And then they've just killed their entire crew. It's because I came back. So they've decided to invade while I was away, but then no, the Queen's come back with her military force, and she's building up her army as she goes across the kingdom, slaying all these bandits and flipping armies that have tried to invade. It's actually quite a compelling game. It's really well written. I don't think I can go south. I don't think there's any way for me to go. Nah, there's no way for me to go further down. We'll grab what loot we can here. And then we'll head up. Right, and then we'll see if we can use this to gain a boost in the next match. Yes, I was right. So just praying there has increased the morale again. So in the next match, I'll have increased stats on my army. Unless I do something to make them disapprove of my actions. I'm not seeing much else down here, though that looks like it's loot. Yeah. Get some gold, baby. Where are we now? There's a puzzle just above us. The gold chest we spotted there, which I hope to get before the end of the show. We just have to walk around around the castle, though the fight's breaking out here, I think. Where the Nilfgaards are attacking this town ship. Yeah, let's proceed upwards. Find some more loot. If I manage to get enough to build another upgrade to the camp, that'd be great. Oh, it's monsters! Monsters have attacked. Are they ghouls? What have we got? War gives way to myriad odours, char, blood and muck, yet rotting flesh is the worst of it. Strong winds carry the stench far, provoking fear in the hearts of simple folk and whetting the appetites of bloodthirsty monsters. Eliminate all your ghouls, use your leader's ability, and have faith in your most loyal units. So suggesting I use ones that have loyal, because these puzzles give you a specific set of cards, and you have to beat it with that. The battle will last 1 round. I have to kill all 3 of these cards with the 5 cards that it's given me. Whoa, they've given me some interesting looking ones. I know that one from the other game, but this one says damage unit by 5 and units adjacent to it by 10 and 5. So it does work very differently to the other game. This one is, cannot target bosses, but it will destroy the highest damage units otherwise. I like the little blurbs you get at the bottom, look. Geralt took 1 step back. He'd seen men hit by Scorch before, or more accurately, seen what remained of them afterwards. Because they tend to be really sick blurbs. Alzur's Thunder. We cannot stand the slightest chance of encancing a spell so complex as Alzur's Thunder. It is claimed Alzur had a voice like a hunting horn and in the diction of a master orator. That means he could talk well. If you've not heard the word orator before. Or the word diction. And the other ones are my arbalist ones. I can find a bullseye from 100 paces, perhaps not with my first shot, mind you. That's quite entertaining. So that one does damage based on the number of cards, and then I can use loyal, using my ability to smash them. Is my ability the same one as from before? Yes, but it has now a cooldown of 3. I think they'll have probably reset the ability's cooldown to match. Oh no, it's a completely different ability. They moved it then. So boost an ally by 4 and give it 1 armor. Then trigger all the loyal abilities. So I can give 1 a boost. But the only ones I can play are these ones. And as I said, it seems like it's suggesting that I want to get the loyal ones out first. Well, that seems like a good idea. And it will this one will consume cards every 3 turns. And this one's every 2 turns, consume a unit from your graveyard and boost self by 3. It's tricky, I don't know which one. What are those? Damage a random enemy nearest yourself. So the loyal ability is going to damage that one a lot. I feel like I want to try and get rid of that one first though, because it's going to, every 2 turns it says, yeah, eat an enemy and boost itself. So I want to try and damage that one first if I can. Kill that one.
Give me a target.
It's only going to do 1, but it's going to go up exponentially as we proceed. End turn. There you go. Automatically just ate everything. So it's a case of do I use loyal now? The cooldown's 3 there, or do I get all 3 cards out and then blast them with it? I feel like that's my better option. As I said, I want to try and get rid of this one first if I can. End turn.
Armor won't say.
Though she can only use it every 3 turns, so I'm not sure if... No, I want to do it this turn. Don't know whether that means I'm going to be able to use it again, but we'll see. That'll do 3 damage. Boost an ally by 4. They will then attack that one 3 times in turn. Oh, this isn't... I don't think I'll be managed to do it. Well, maybe I should have used this one, Scorch, to kill that one first. That might have been the better option. I didn't really think that through. Because that means I'm going to kill one of them. Yeah, I've messed this one up, haven't I? Mama's had to go. Oh, no worries. I've got to head out for now. Thanks for fun. Stay safe. Take care. Bye for now. Yes, enjoy your weekend, Mama. Yeah, no, I've messed this one up. Well, I did do damage to adjacents. Pass, fail. So I didn't kill them. Hello, Pupsy. What do you want? He's clawing at me. What do you want? What do you want, little dog? Hello. Do you want more beer? Is this what you want? You want a swig of my beer? Can't have a swig, but he can have a dribble. Dribble? 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 No, he's just looking at me. Lick my finger anyway. Go on. Silly little dog. Right, restart. Failed that. Let's try again. Oh, I did fail. Does that mean that counts as me dying, doesn't it? So I'm pressing start. I've not really been doing that. I've not really been pressing died when I fail a puzzle. But then again, like I said, I failed a puzzle. I didn't die in a match. Slightly different. But then again, the monsters would have killed me if I didn't kill them. So that makes more sense. Right, we'll do this again. But I realise now what I did wrong. I should have got rid of him straight away so that he doesn't immediately buff himself. Or maybe it shouldn't matter for the first couple turns because I'm going to kill him regardless. So I should try and get these guys deployed. Or maybe I can at least deploy one and then use her ability, and that'll give me a second chance to use her ability. I'm not sure. We'll try. You know, get one out and attack that ghoul. End turn. And they'll boost themselves, but as I said, that doesn't matter too much. Yeah, I mean, admittedly though, if I kill him, one of them might eat him, which is not great. And as I said, I could use it now, but then they'll just attack that one. Well, if I kill him, then use her ability, then they'll at least attack those, and then I'll be able to use it one more time once all these guys are out. Seems like a good idea. Okay, we'll try that. Okay, attack him. Boost this chap. He'll attack one of them for 2 at least. End turn. Then I want to get these 2 guys out as fast as possible. Though the order doesn't matter too much. Hang on. This says damage 1 by 10 and adjacents by 5. This is tricky.
Give me a target.
And I have to end turn there. I feel like maybe I should have killed one of them. Well, I can use it to, yeah, drop 1 by 10 and 1 by 5. Then this is my last turn. And it's, am I going to do enough damage, basically? So, attack that one. Use her to boost another. Is it? They ain't going to do enough damage, are they? No. And that's the end. Fail. I died.
He's going to make the connection himself with his hands.
No, he'll die! Go, Kenny!
Kenny! No!
I mean, I'd like to see... Which is the graveyard? Oh, no, that's the graveyard. Oh, they're all 10. Oh, so it doesn't matter really which one I kill. Or at least, actually, if I kill him now, he's only 13. Ah, I should have done it straight away then. Because then he wouldn't have... Because if he dies, maybe he'll boost one of them by 25 or whatever. Yeah, perhaps. Okay. And I'm going to do it the same way I should have last time. Attack one of them. Then boost him. And then I want to next turn use this to kill that one, I think. Yeah. That's what I should have done last time. Yeah, take that one out. Damage that one by 5. And it'll only go up by 15. I should be able to use these enough to kill it. So one. End turn. Do another 3 damage. Is that enough though? I don't think it's enough to kill it. Damn. Oh, it didn't. It survived by flipping 3 health. What did I do wrong? What did I do wrong? I mean, I'm guessing one of them maybe ate that one, but if I don't kill it straight away... Oh, I don't know. Fortunately, this ability won't kill one of them straight away. It will the next turn. When it consumes from the graveyard, is it allowed to pick? Because then, of course, yeah, like I said, it's going to be able to boost one of them is going to be able to boost themselves by 13. I'm thinking, or maybe I need to play 2 of these and get the double attack done. I'm just going to have to try it a couple different ways because I'm not too sure what I'm doing wrong. If I send out 1, I can damage 1. Yeah. Maybe my aim is to try and kill them both straight away before they can boost themselves, and then kill him with the Scorch. That seems actually slightly better than what I was doing. Huh. We'll try. Okay. It's not really worth me using that right now. End turn. I can use this to immediately kill that one now. Damage that one. Yeah. Do it. And then I can't take that one out in the remaining turns, but I might be able to lower it. Oh, will I? I mean, if I play one more, it'll take it to 5, but it won't be enough to kill it. Jeez, this is tricky. This is tricky. I mean, it's probably going to eat that one, is my bet. Oh, it looks like it resets. No, it hadn't eaten any yet, so I don't know whether it counts as it's having eaten one of the others, kind of thing. I mean, I could Scorch and use the ability now and take it down by 1. Or I should end turn, play 1 more and then try her ability off. It won't. No, it actually, I think it will be just enough to kill it. Oh, but then I can't use that at the same time. Oh, how frustrating. Because in the next turn, it's going to eat 1 and gain a massive boost. But I guess it depends how big the boost was, because the boost from this one was 13, while the boost from the other one's only going to be 11. So yeah, let's see how this goes. Play this.
Your command.
And then when I end turn, it's going to go up by 11, isn't it? Is my bet. Yeah, it did. So it ate that one, but it didn't eat this one, is the point. So now I can kill this one off. Bring out the last card. It's just a case of, is that going to be enough damage to kill it? It's going to do 3. Oh no, I don't think it will be, will it? because they're only going to do 6. Oh, jeez. No, I failed again.
Look out! He's got a white flag! Oh my God! They killed the little orange coat kid.
You bastards!
I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure what's the best way to do it. Unless I can somehow kill him in... No, there's no way I can do enough damage to kill him immediately. Banana says, I noticed that you were on, so I am just saying hi. I would stay, but I'm watching Rome. No, you go enjoy Rome, Banana. He's a good fun, isn't he? but I'm glad you came to say hello. So I hope you're having a very good end of week. And enjoy your weekend in that case, Banana. I'm just here trying to solve this puzzle. No, let's see. So I'll start with that one. Do damage straight away. But it won't kill it, is the problem. Won't kill it. It won't kill either. Lowering his health's not going to do bugger all because it won't. When he dies, he'll be back to that health in the graveyard. This is a very tricky mode. Unless I'm trying to think. Unless what I did is I did it in the wrong order. That I was supposed to bring him out, attack 1. Yeah, like that. End turn. And then in the next turn, use her ability after killing this one. Like I said, then it'll be able to eat it. Well, I guess I'm just going to have to see how it goes. Because my aim is I need to use her ability while I've still got... Well, even though I've only got 1 out. And then make sure I kill them in the kill one of them in the next turn after. Right, Scorch now. Use her ability to boost him. Which will damage 1 random card. Oh, shit. Right, get that now. It damaged that one. It damaged that one, but that's not necessarily the one I needed to... Although I should still be able to kill it... Oh, I have to wait a turn. And if I wait another turn, they'll both eat, which means I won't be able to kill them. Well, I have to kill that one. I ain't got any choice. It's just the problem is that the next turn, he's going to eat a card and go up by... Oh, he only went up by 10. Is it a random one in the graveyard? I don't know if that's enough for me to kill him now, though.
Give me a time.
Guess we'll see. But I don't think it will be, because I can still do 3 and then use her ability again. But that's only going to do another 6 damage, because it only ends with 6. Oh, so I've not killed them, and the round ends. Died. Oh, that didn't work. Oh, there we go. I mean, it's one of these where you think, well, maybe I should use the Scorch to kill one of those. But I don't think that's the way, because this guy eats an enemy and boosts itself by another 3 on top of, and it does it every 2 turns. So you just need to make sure that he doesn't even do that. I'm going to do it in that order again. Kill him. End turn. Play 1.
Lyria!
Which is going to damage 1. Then I can use her ability, but unfortunately it's again random which one it's going to damage. Admittedly, if she attacks the other one, then at least I can do use this to kill this one. To do damage to that one, but it won't matter as much end turn. But now he will eat one and went up by 10. And I just don't think I can do enough damage to him then. And I think that's really, really shite, because I can't kill him. He ends up with 9 health. What am I doing wrong? That's the end. And he has 3 health at the end. I haven't the foggiest idea what I'm doing wrong. Died.
Watch out!
When I use that, does it do all adjacent, or is it only on that row? That's the kicker. I don't know about that. Just as adjacent. I don't know if that counts up and down as well. I'm gonna test it. Oh, it's got a little X, so maybe it's showing me that it does only do the ones to the side. Killing that one straight away doesn't seem to help. Yeah, hello pups, what's up? He's pouring at me again. Got something in your eye. Oh, he's alright. He's alright. Ah! Stop scratching me. What do you want? What do you want? Do you want outside? Want out my room? Did you see his little nose? You see his nose? Hello? 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 Yeah, I think he wants out the room. It's okay, I'll let you out. Give me a high five. Yeah, okay, go on. Go on. One sec. If he wants to leave the room, I don't want to keep him in here. It's a little bit mean. Ah, stuck. We're really stuck. Damage the unit by the number of the rows, including itself. I'm not missing a trigger, am I? I mean, the only one I can think of actually that maybe I'm not, like, I could have done instead. But then I can only do it once. Can't do it. I can only trigger her ability twice, right? Because I could play 2 of them and then oh, I don't know. And then trigger it. But I'd still have, I wouldn't have enough turns left to do it twice then. And so I don't know if I need to do it twice. And I wonder if I could get one down to, no, I don't know if I have enough turns before they have 3 turns, right, before they eat. Other card. It's like tic-tac-toe, trying to work it out in your head. And the first one the first one I damaged for, what is it again? Pre, and then... But he's in the way, so I can't damage them unless I get rid of him anyway. There's a random enemy nearest to self, so it's going to attack that one regardless. I'll try and damage one of them now. Just have to see, yeah, because it immediately boosts to 26. I wouldn't be able to kill that one. It'd be a waste attacking it because I immediately kill it with Scorch. It's not worth attacking it. I could try and get rid of this one as fast as possible. That might be my best bet. I need to get rid of this one straight away. I drops it to 6. So I guess it's a case of in 2 turns. Unfortunately, I've got to do... I can't kill it, is my problem. Even if I Scorch and attack it now, I'll only damage it by 2. I can't kill it in this move. Even if I play 1, I'll only do 2 damage to it.
Armor won't save.
So it does -2. I could use the ability, but they'll just attack that one. They won't attack him. End turn. Went up by 10. Then I use Scorch to get rid of him. I play these guys. as I said, I'm in the same position as before. I can damage him by 3 and then use her ability, and they'll each do 6 damage, but that's it. I'm missing a step. I don't know what I'm missing. Maybe near the start? It could be near the start, couldn't it, guys? So... I mean, they don't have a death blow thing. As I said, I mean, the only other thing I can think of was killing that one.
One bullet's all I need.
Using her ability immediately. Though it will be random which one it fucking drops. Oh, it dropped that one. Ah, okay. Right. Obviously I want to kill this one, and then that'll drop that one by 5. In the next turn he's going to go up by another 10 or more. No, 10. And he's back to 14. So I'm in the same position. I'm in the same position again. Like, ah.
Ballista, your command.
And then I have to pass. I don't know. I literally don't know. I mean, I could try and get 2 of her cards out and then attack.
Your command.
But I don't potentially know what the benefit of that is.
Armor was.
Because I can't use her ability twice unless I say use it now after getting rid of him. But even then I won't be able to, because it'll only let me do it to a certain point. Unless it's that I'm supposed to try and kill this one by myself. Read the Scorch card properly. It just says cannot destroy the highest units. Ah, so if I try and kill him in one move, kill him, then I can kill them because they're the same level, right, Stu Bear? Okay. Now you're mocking me with that animal cry. Yeah. I'm gonna have to restart again, aren't I? yeah, I'm screwed it now. I'm gonna pass. Fail. Died. I knew I was missing something, although I didn't know exactly what I was missing. So, obviously, to try and get rid of this one as fast as possible. I could start with this, but it might be better just to get out some of these guys as fast as possible.
Armor was.
Damage. End turn. Although if I do it, if I use her ability now, at least he'll take more damage. Well, I obviously have to try and kill him in a couple moves. Well, zap him anyway. So I've only got 2 turns before... No, so I need to get all 3 of them out and then kill it, I think. And then I can use that one. Yeah. There's no point trying to use her ability twice then.
Lyria!
End turn. Oh, but he just ate again. Oh, crap.
One bullet.
So that won't be enough to kill it now. Because it's still on 17. Oh, unless my goal was to get it to 21. Is to get it to 21 and then use the Scorch. So I have to get them all to the same level. Ah. Okay, so I used it in the wrong order. Now, that's the end. Unfortunately, it's not going to work. It's just going to kill those 2. And then I failed again. Yeah. But you're right. We're closer.
Okay. Oh my goodness, you killed Kenny. Bastard.
We're closer. So I did. I just used it in the wrong order. Well, I'm going to drop him by 10 straight away. Enter. Major League jumps to 16. Play 1. Damage him by 1. And turn. My bet is I need to do it when he's... Because they're going to go up by 10 each. They'll go up by 10 and they'll go up by 13. So they'll end up on 21. And he'd end up on 28. So I need to do another 7 damage to him? Is this 7 damage? Trying to wear that in my head. 13, 15, 28. Need to drop it to 21. Yeah, so I need to do 7 damage. Doing these two in order would do 5. Do 5. So I should use her ability now to drop him 7. To drop him 2 now. And then these two will do another, so to add 1, yeah, then I'll add, so that will do 2 damage, and then that would do 3 damage. Yeah, so I need to do it now. -2. Yeah, okay, go.
1 gold.
And turn. 24. -3, come on.
Give me a time.
All 21. And turn. Hey! Thank you for your tip, Stuber! It's always that, isn't it? It's always I've not read one of the cards exactly right. You know, it was such a small, stupid thing that it said highest with like a little S on the end. Ah, well. We've done it! Yay! We gained some more gold. And another... Oh, there's another board, even though this one's been destroyed. Proclamation. Inhabitants of conquered territories are henceforth informed that any attempt to impede the Imperial War effort should be met with punishment of the highest severity. Hail Khazar, Duke Ardel Epdashi, Grand Chancellor, Commander of the Army Group East. So they're putting up flipping declarations on my own boards after killing everyone in the blinking village anyway. Everybody's already dead. There's no one to read it except me. Unless they fled. Might have fled. But do you think if they fled, they would read the board? Such a stupid thing. Why would you put that up? Where are we now, anyway? We're here, and we're about to get round to the question mark. Yeah. But it is almost 10. But as I said, I want to get to that gold chest before we finish, so that's what we're going to do. Oh, there's some more loot there. Get the loot. Get the loot. Loot is good. Gives me gold. And this is another army group.
Then one day, gazing towards the horizon,
yeah,
the Queen spotted Lyrian banners whipping about in the wind.
At long last,
she said with a smile. Niamh resolved to speak
with
the commander,
or are they...
one Baronet Eldar. It was the first time they met, and the youth very much impressed her.
Huh. They joining my army then?
Yet instead of questioning Eldar about the foe's troop movements, Reynard took the conversation down a seemingly irrelevant path.
And how's your father, if I may ask? In good health, I hope?
Yes, though he still nurses that bump he suffered while hunting last winter. Yet he's not one to complain. I'll tell him you asked.
Irritated at the trivial nature of the conversation, Niamh gave her horse a dose of her reins and cantered off.
Huh.
Once Eldar and his men were safely behind them, she took Reynard aside.
Yeah, why did he ask that? He must have had a reason.
Reynard, this is no time for gossip and pleasantries. We are at war.
Yes, Your Majesty. And in such times, little should be taken at face value. Even a man's name.
Huh.
Get to the point, Reynard.
Eldar's father died a month past. His son, I venture, should have known as much.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought it might be something like that. So he asked him a personal question that he could use to discover whether he was a fake.
But that means... Oh, the bastard. Impeccable accent, though.
I fear he's rather
Good
representative
spy.
of what we face. Nilfgaardian spies are ever well prepared.
Tell me, how did you know?
He wears no mourning on his armor. Were it not for that, I dare say I might never have guessed.
No mourning. 'Cause he should have been in mourning for his father and he wouldn't.
What are your orders, Your Grace? To observe these Nilfgaardian mummers?
or take them out. I'd say scout them. I'd say scout them. But then again, they might realise that they're being watched and kill my scouts. But I'd observe them. I wouldn't let them roam around my lands freely. Who knows what they'll do?
Assemble a force. Tell them to follow our new allies. Observe them closely.
As you wish, Your Grace.
Reynard's scouts did as ordered, watching the false Lyrians while themselves remaining unseen.
Midge says, are you a fan of card games? I'm a fan of strategy games, Midge.
The false Lyrians
and these are good games. Good card games. So
several leagues to the north.
I mean, I did used to play an awful lot of Pokemon when I actually had it when I was a kid. I haven't done it in a while. Yeah. And I've always liked some of the... I don't do any of the really hardcore ones like Magic the Gathering or anything like that, especially because you would have to... The amount of cards you have to buy. Though it is rather entertaining when I watch people play. I actually watched the streamer Kiwu play it while I was at a London convention. It's pretty cool. It's called Mythgard. Oh, so you have a one that I might like called Mythgard. Yeah. That's the second suggestion I've had today. I've had someone else suggest one earlier as well called Inscription. So I'll write that one down also. Mythgard card game. There we go. But how you doing? How you doing anyway, Midge? How are things? I hope you're well. We are, yes. This is what we're currently playing every Friday. If we don't get any requests, we're doing strategy games. You are well. And have you much planned for the weekend? Because it is the coronation. Though I doubt very much they will sit there with it on your telly. Taking a step back has been nice. But it's nice to see that you just, you take your sorting things out, putting things in order. Is that the right? Getting affairs in order. That's the terminology. Yeah. I quite often am a bit of a mess because I just have so many tasks to do. Too much to do. Broken my washing machine. I have to sort that out this weekend. Bit daft of me. I don't really know exactly how. I seem to have. It looks like the door catch has snapped off and fallen inside the washing machine. So I don't really know how we're going to get it out. So I'm likely going to have to replace it. But one of my housemates has a spare we might be able to borrow. We'll have to see.
Begged him, milady. On hands and knees.
Mythgard's on Steam and mobile.
He just laughed.
Though, unfortunately, my mobile's so shite, I can't play any games on it. See, one of the guys that comes by a lot, Nox, I really like. He's been playing, he's been doing a sponsored thing of Final Fantasy 15's, one of their mobile games. And so, he's asking people to, play it and sponsorship, whoop, whoop. But I can't even download it. Well, I turn it on my phone and my phone says, your phone is not compatible with this game. I'm like, damn it. Yeah. It's a super game, all right, that's free to play. Been playing it for a while and really enjoy it more than Magic. I think it's harder than Mythgard. What's harder? What's harder than Mythgard? This game, or do you mean something else? It's different than Magic, but everything you do matters. In Mythgard, you mean? Like every card you play matters more. Harder than Magic, right here. Yeah, alright. Yeah, okay, so yeah, I just misunderstood that then. Yeah.
We offend their emperor some ways, your majesty. House, barn, granary, blackclads burnt it all down.
They raided it and burnt everything. She asked, did we offend them? No, they're just assholes that want to expand their empire. So they're invading. That's what they do. Is this not the town that they were invading, or have they already... I thought they'd... Oh, maybe this isn't the one that we're trying to get to. Which is the one we're trying to get to? Is it not here? Where is it? Oh, is it all the way up here? Here's the town. Ah, right. Okay, so that's where the storyline is. And oh, my mistake. I thought it was down here, but it's not. This is just a smaller fortress that they have invaded. Okay, well we'll take that. We'll take out the ones here and then get that gold card at the end. That will be a wrap up for today, I think. Let's have a look. Then we can have a battle, another Viewer Royale, everybody. Magic's the most expensive deck. In Magic, the most expensive deck wins. In Mythgard, the best players win. Yes, I do wonder that about Magic. I mean, recently, I think I actually did see in America they were getting in trouble, Magic, because of the fact that recently they've been doing an awful lot of crossover decks, and they've been releasing decks really, really fast, which, you know, with Magic, obviously it seems to be the case that you need to be able to compete or play with other players half the time, you need to have all the newest decks, so you need to continuously buy it. But because they've been releasing so many crossover decks, that meant that everybody had to be out of pocket, and it's basically hurting the brand. So I think they were actually getting in trouble with the American government for damaging their own brand, basically. They're saying you're lowering the quality and the value of your own brand by releasing too many decks. Which is something I'd not heard before, but it makes total sense because of the way that that entire product is set up. It meant that they got greedy. They got greedy and started damaging themselves. So stupid. But hopefully it will get them in line, because if they've been fined, that usually makes them think maybe we're being pricks. See, there's another one apparently happening here in the UK where there was a sub-clause put in by a chap back in 2015. Apparently, into one of the like market value rules or something like that. And now, all these years later, he's now instigating all the way back from, guess what, a year after he was the one that rallied for the law to have this clause put in. 2016, he's saying that Sony should be paying out for the overcharges they have expended or squeezed out of us, the UK PlayStation market. Through digital sales. So he's taken that to court using statistics based on the amount of, I guess, money that UK PlayStation owners have paid for digital games since 2016, and then statistics of how much they've been charged, as well as therefore how many people are eligible to get money back. It sounds really weird, but it's the kind of thing that might actually work. And if he does squeeze, the odd thing will be, of course, that if he does win it, it's not him that gets the money. The money that is received will be the claim, will get split out among all of the statistic players that he's, you know, done. Though I'm a bit like, how would those players make the claim? Or will it just be automatic? Will they already know who all of those players are? Or will they force Sony to do the math and split out the money? Well, I don't know. But it says that, like, I guess I had a PlayStation in 2016. It says, therefore, that I would be eligible to get something like 70 to 500 quid. I'm not going to turn up my nose to getting 500 quid. I could buy a couple games for that. We'll just have to see, won't we? Let's see.
The false Lyrians approached Rasberg Castle.
All right,
these
are the false
ones. The defenders to open the gate. As their commanders negotiated with the commander on the ramparts, the remaining infiltrators crouched hidden behind a wall, awaiting the signal to rush forth.
Time for Baronet Elder to join his falsely claimed father.
Follow me. Let's go after them, yep. I'm worried then if I hadn't sent spies after them, then they'd have taken the castle. Rasberg Castle is a great strategic import. Whoever held it controlled the road between the Lyrian capital and Rivia, as well as river transport on the Yavina? The fact that Nilfgaardian attempts to seize it in the early days of war proved that they have familiarized themselves with the enemy territory and had long prepared for its occupation. So they really want the castle then. I mean, you enemies, you'd want the castle anyway, but specifically this one, they mean. Alright, well, I've got the 2 armor cards, they're pretty useful. I've got the attack all enemies and then use my loyal one. I've got the boost one. And I've got the boost and heal. I've got the blitz ones, they're really useful because I got the other one. And I got another loyal one. I'm pretty happy with that. They've realised we're enemies. Oh, and they've just taken off their disguises. That's quite funny. I like that. The next time an enemy uses its order, boost self by 2 and gain 2 armor. I want to kill that then. I can't use my order while it's there. Damage an enemy by 2 whenever an ally appears, gain 2 charge. But admittedly, her one is to kill everything with the same amount of health, so I can damage all of them at least. A bit like then, which do I put out first? Do I put out my one that can order, that will damage a card, or do I put out my ones that can summon cards? Or which ones do I have at the top here is the question. I've got the summon or copies one, and I got the boost one, as well as the damage. I'm thinking I do want to put out the armor one first. So I'm going to do that. Okay. Though annoyingly, he's going to flipping attack, and he continues to get... So these are the two, admittedly, that I want to kill. But it's not worth using the ability yet. We'll do it in a minute. And that's the one that starts boosting the ones to either side. On turn start. Oh, he just killed my card. Phew, how annoying. Well, I need to make sure I take out these ones now if I can. As much as I can, anyway. It's not the best option, but I am going to summon the one that can damage all. He'll only do one... Well, he might do 2 damage. I'm not sure if this one counts. It says number of cards on the row, so he might do 2 damage. And I'm going to try and take out the armor on that one. In that case. It's a shame I can't attack one of these to drop it down to the same level of those. But yeah, do that. Then use her ability to damage all the ones with 6. And he killed one, yes, which is what I was hoping. Though unfortunately they're still going to go up every turn now as long as this card's bloody got armor. That got boosted. Why did it get boosted? Oh, because she used her ability and that counts as an order. Ah. Does it do it every time or does it only the next time? Screwed up. What? Doing it then. Though I did take out 1 card, so not the end of the world. Yeah, they're thinking of getting boosted. 2 with 8 armor now. Flip. Well, hopefully I can use hers again in a minute to take out, or at least do damage to their armors, but it's not going to be enough to take it off entirely. I've got the boost and damage all by 2, but that's not going to do enough to kill them either. It's free until her wand's ready to use again. Play the top blitz. Summon. Damage. I'm gonna get this one out again. We'll see. Yes. Flipping boosting all of them. And he's summoned another one that can do 2 armor and 2 health. Flip. Not actually health though, is it? It's... Well, it just is boosts health by 2. I mean, I call it health then, I guess. They've marked this one, which means they do damage... Is that the damage over time? I don't know, how is he marked then? What's marked him? Oh, how frustrating. And I kind of want to use her ability now while that one's got 5 and they've got 5, but unfortunately I can't do that. This is very tricky. Because I haven't the foggiest idea what's going to help. This summoning... No, I'm going to summon this one. Because I want to try and get that one's armor up to do damage. In turn. Because they're going up well fast with those flipping abilities they've got. And that one still can do damage every time it flipping summons one. I took off my armor, so I can't do the damage with it. But I can now summon... The top one is there's a blitz card. Can I undo it? Can't undo it. Damn it. I should have looked. Because I should have summoned that after playing another card. Well, I can do 5 damage. I'm going to use it to get rid of the one that's attacking all my guys. So it's gone at least. Then I have to play one more. I could drop everything on their side by 2. Boost my guys by 2. But I'm not too sure how much use that actually flipping is. What's this one they played? Death Wish. Discard all copies of this unit from hand and deck. Oh, if you kill one, then it kills all of them. It sounds like it's a good idea to kill that one admittedly earlier if you can. If I play one now, that'll do 6 damage. Right, I'm going to get rid of it.
Arbalist at your command.
It had 1 in the deck, so it's destroyed the... Has it destroyed the whole deck? Oh, was the remaining deck all of those cards? Ha! Well, I got rid of them. So he only has 5 left now. Actually, that's destroyed the whole deck. Oh, snap. Oh, well, that's kind of interesting. I still have a deck and he doesn't anymore. His deck is gone. Oh, that's funny. I had no idea that that's what he had in his deck. He doesn't let me see their decks, does it? Oh, no, I don't imagine it would. I can see the graveyard, obviously. But yeah, look, it looks like the entire deck was that card. Ha 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 ha. Oh, that's right entertaining. Well, in a minute, I'll get my move back, but they're all now going to be 7 and they're going to be 6. That one's 6. At least I can share the damage across. I want to then get out, I think, one more these. Oh, end turn. Yeah, 7, 7, 6.
Off to the front yet again.
Was that on? Was that spying on my side? Oh, I don't know. I do not know. Oh, they're up to 8 now. Wait, hang on. Why did they go up to 8? They were on. Oh, I don't know what they were on, but they weren't on 8. They weren't on 7, were they? They've just got up by 2. Why would they go up by 2? Oh, because he played another one of those. Shit. Well, I could attack the 8s and that'll do damage to that one, but it's still not going to kill it. It's just going to take off the armor. I could play this one and damage everything on their side by 2. Not enough to kill any, though. What's the next Blitz card? Play a random ally from graveyard. The graveyard one is the model one. That's not really worth using right now. I'm thinking I want to... I'm gonna get this guy up and then use the ability. He's got 3 damage on, as in 3 damage to damage one of them. I'm not sure if it will attack all of those for 8. It might do. I'm gonna test it. Let's try. Ah, it did damage that one. Okay. Unfortunately, they then got boosts. I mean, I'm probably buggered on this one, but I'm trying. As I said, I could drop another one by 3. Oh, is it the whole row? Oh, it's the right. It's the one that does the whole row by 3. So the question: is it worth me playing one more card? Getting it up to 4 and then attacking the whole row for 4. I don't think it is. I'm probably going to end it here and try and win the next 2 rounds on the basis that he won't have any more cards, while I will have plenty of cards. So I'm just going to damage this one as much as I can. So there's no much point doing that, and then end turn. He's played another. So now if I pass, he'll only have 3 cards per round now. So that's actually worked out quite well in my favour, mostly just because I took out all of his cards. Oh no, defeat. Was it only 1 round? What? Was it a single round? Oh, it is a single round battle. Oh, I died.
Jesus Christ, look out! Oh my god, they killed Kenny. You bastard.
Yeah, that didn't... that did not go in my favour. Snapstick. I feel like I want to try and kill that one first then. Oh, I don't know. I'm going to get rid of this boost 10. This is a tricky fight, though. Well, I don't want 2 of them. I didn't realise a single round. It didn't tell me. Well, I mean, it did, but I obviously didn't absorb that fact. I'm just going to finish redrawing there. We'll just see how this goes. Yeah. And there's the order ability one again. Yeah. But I want to try and kill them all again like last time. But the difference this time is... Oh, I'm not sure. I need to get rid of him as fast as possible. Yeah, I need to get rid of him as fast as possible.
Give me a target.
It's not necessarily enough to kill him, but I'm going to do 1 damage. Might as well. And then use her ability to damage that row again. Like before. Then end turn. And if I play one more... Oh yeah, I'll be able to kill it if I manage to play one more of those. Yes, because he's doing tons of damage just every single time a card gets played. So I need to get rid of him. I have one more, don't I? Yeah. Take that one out. So at least it's gone. End turn. And I want to get rid of him before this one boosts them up. So I'm actually going to play this one now to guarantee that they die. Bye-bye. And then that can't boost them. This one's marked, but that other one's gone. Oh, and he's played it there because of that. So unfortunately I want to get rid of these, but doing an order does a lot of damage. I might be able to kill them if I do I have 2 I can summon? I do, technically. So I could use this chap to summon them in before, and at least get rid of one of them and damage the other by a fair bit before that boosts one of them up a lot. Or do I wait a moment and then summon them, being able to then do a lot more damage if I play another couple cards? Yeah, I feel that feels like a good idea.
Rivia!
Because I can easily get up to 6 damage, do damage to 6, and then the next one will do, what, 7 or 8? Something like that. Oh, this is tricky, guys. This is tricky. Tricky. I mean, I want to start getting boosts on this one with the armor. The next one's the graveyard one, isn't it? I've got 1 in the graveyard. Yeah, we're going to get... Oh, did he kill? He's killed one of the flipping shot ones. Man, that's annoying. That is very annoying. But I might be able to get out 2 of them at least, which would be more useful. That does the top blitz card, which is that one anyway, so that comes out regardless. So I feel like it's worth doing the adjacent one now while I've got... Is that 5 there? Though he's got the damage ability. She's got the damage ability on, and 4 of them will have 4 damage right now. For now, though, that one's about to go up, and then it won't be 4 no more. It'll be 5, and they'll go up as well. Ugh. How frustrating. I'm going to do it. I'm going to summon them in, and then... Oh no, I have to end turn. As I said though, if I end it, it's gonna do... I'm gonna use the ability. We're gonna damage all the ones that have 4. Not by much, unfortunately, but it will. Oh, it killed it! Lucky! Because that would have been got power up in a second. Right, that's 2 down. That actually worked in my favour by a fair bit.
Off to the front yet again.
Oh, see, I'm glad I killed the others before, because that would have boosted all of them. Jeez. Yeah, this is not easy. Summon this one. Bring out these 2.
You some respect.
Bring out these 2. So one of them... Oh, it's in the wrong order, but never mind. This is going to do damage. We're going to get 1, 2, 7 damage? 7. 7 damage on one card. I could finally kill this one and stop it boosting. Or I could try and get close to killing this one. Unfortunately, it's not going to be enough. Ah, but it would be close enough, and then I could use one of these to blast it to death. Yeah. Then play this chappy. Doesn't really matter where. Still says play a random ally from graveyard, but the only one I have in the graveyard at the moment is the boost ones. And obviously, I want it to be that one. Thinking then what I want to do is get out this one to give these two guys charge.
Waste of time for one like me.
Then use the one armor one to kill the armor guy in that row. It's annoying though that these guys keep getting boosts every time I use an order. That one's got 20. How annoying. In hand or deck or battlefield, strengthen itself by 2 whenever an enemy unit appears on the ranged row. So I've been boosting that one this entire time by playing cards in the ranged row. Because it doesn't matter where the card is, it just gets boosts. Oh, how frustrating. On 2 moves, I get that ability back. What I'm going to do is try and take out... I'm not sure which one to attack. Well, I have to end turn anyway. Now I can use the blitz guy to at least get another blitz card out and put it in that row, which is what I'm going to do.
Left, right, left, right.
I'm never going to be able to get another one in there, so 4's the most boost I'm going to get damage-wise. But using the 4 isn't going to be enough to kill any of these guys. As if he had 2 of these that gets the boosts. If I have to play it again, I'll put them all in the melee row. Because now I know that I've been boosting the ones in the flipping ranged row card. I didn't know he had that. One good thing is after I use this card, I can use this one to give everyone back boosts, basically. So I can save that for now. There's not much point using it currently. Ugh. He's got so much. But then again, I've still got 3 cards left, so it's not so bad. Which do I want to use now? Let's use this one.
Aye.
At least he's not managed to kill any of mine. Oh, but he did something again. I don't know how. Was that his ability? Oh, it's there. Mark ability after 3 turns on turn start. Turn it into a pikeman and move it to your side. That's what he did before. Right, and he had another one of these to boost that one. It's on 95. I don't know if I'm going to manage to do this, but well, I'm going to summon in damage all. Didn't know that's what it was going to summon. I maybe shouldn't have bothered. Oh, I could put it here in damage 1 by a lot. Trying to figure out the best way to do this, but putting one there is going to give these 2 guys another 2 health each. Lyria! The damage he's going to do is going to be much higher though. It's a question of, do I kill this one? Try and lower these, but they got so much armor that it's completely pointless at this point. I'm gonna give it a go. Then yeah, they get boosts because I put one in that row. When I use my orders in a minute, they're gonna get boosts. Urgh. So frustrating. I've done all the orders, except that one. So that's admittedly pointless me giving that one back. Send him out.
Her Majesty is.
So I can get the charges back. But at least then we gained 1. That's interesting. We just gained 1 armor. Oh, because that's how much I used when I fired it off, I guess. I can summon another 2 blitzes. What are the 2 blitzes? I'll play the graveyard one and do that. Well, I'll probably want to use that now. Well, we'll just do it. Oh, Oh, they're not blitz cards. Right, I guess that wouldn't count. Summon these two. What's the next blitz one then? I guess it is the summon guy. Oh, it isn't. It isn't doing the summon guy. It's doing that one.
Should have listened to me, old lady.
Flip heck. This is going to be really close. I really don't know what's going to happen when I play this last card. And it's a question of which one do I attack with her ability to do damage to 4? Just the one that has no armor? Probably the best option. End turn. One's marked. Oh, and that's the one he's played in last. This is a hard one. Right, do this. I don't know if it's going to summon the card. It isn't. Oh man, I really thought it would play the card, but it didn't play the card again. All I can do is use this now. But again, that's going to boost them by flipping 2 each. But it will boost mine and do some damage, maybe. No, not enough. No, I've lost. I've gone that close. Look, 106 versus 117. And I've lost. Oh, man. I guess it's very dependent on what cards I get. Well, died.
Look out, he's got a white flag! Oh my god, they killed the little orange coat kid.
You bastards!
I don't know whether then I want to... Let's load last checkpoint, yeah. Whether I want to change her like main ability. Well, for one thing, I'm going to give it one more go, and then we'll give up if we fail again, because we passed half 10 then, guys. But I'm going to go grab this gold chest that we know at least is here. So that's that got. Which will give me, I don't know, another card? Yeah. Oh, it's the sod for the frickin' note. That's funny that you get a card for him. Entertaining. Pop round, back in. I've got this boost here, morale, so that's not negatively impacting me. Can't build nothing. No, it's just a case of. I think it's just a case then of what order she has. I have this one that says boost an ally by 4 and give it 1 armor. Move your card in your deck to the top and strengthen it by 3 and trigger all abilities, loyal abilities. But the best one seems to be this one that damages all the enemies by 5. So 4 that have the same health. So it's not. It doesn't seem like it's worth changing it. So I don't really know. It could just be cards I get in the order I play them.
The false Lyrians approach.
Follow me. Start battle. All right. Let's see how this goes then. Come on, we can do this, guys. Let's go. Well, I got a boost by 10, which admittedly I didn't think I needed last time, but maybe I did. I got this one, got the summon one. I obviously want to get this one out first, but I don't want him to kill it, because last time he did, he allowed him to kill it immediately. There's the loyal that boosts that one by 5. It could be better than doing the damage by 2, actually, considering it. I didn't think of that last time, but it probably is a better option. Play the top blitz unit from your deck. I'm gonna go with this now then.
They found us.
They found us. Right, and I want to do what I did last time and absolutely slap that row now before he plays some others, because they are very annoying, that row. So do the same as we did at the start last time. Send one out, damage him by 2, and then cast the ability to kill all of them straight away. Right, and again, they're very annoying. I can't really do anything about them at the moment. Then we'll take out that one in the next turn before it kills all my allies. Yep, so he starts damaging mine straight away. And he's done another. That's why I have to finish him off before we can do any more damage. Because after that, it's just a case of usually like who's got the most stats. So I'm just going to have to try and work my best, do my best to make sure that he can't get as high a stats as me. Gain stats faster, I mean. I've got the boost allies one, but I'm going to save that till the end this time. We've got the blitz one. No, we're going to send out the one that gets armor. I should have put it on the front row, shouldn't I? Because I'm going to end up with more cards in that row, probably. Really didn't matter which row it was in. And admittedly, I can at least move that one to the other row to give more space to this row. It's not a bad shout. What's the top blitz one? Because I'm only going to be able to summon it once. It's the player random ally. Oh, no. Top blitz one is summon all copies. No, it's summon another blitz card, and then it's summon another blitz card, and then it's this one. Right. Okay. I need to make sure I send out this one first. Turn. And at least in the next turn I'll be able to kill these two, hopefully, in the same manner I did the others. Yes, that's probably the best option. Do I want to send the blitz one out now, or send out the summon all copies? Summon all copies, methinks. Or do I want to send out these ones that have loyal? It will gain 5 stats. Gain 5 stats, dummy, because I'm about to use the ability in the next turn. I guess it doesn't really matter which row I put it in, but in this one, at least that'll gain armor.
A time to sow, and a time to die.
End turn. Yep, see, it's got 4. Oh, that's right, he'd marked one and he just pinched it. At least it wasn't one that I particularly needed. At least now they're all 4, so I'm going to try and take them out now. Send out him so that he can be boosted. Now take out all of the dons that have 4, which includes those, admittedly. Attack! But they'll get boosted because of their flipping ability. That took out the entire deck, so just down to these 5 cards. My 5 cards. This is a painful mode, I have to say. He's marked this one, you asshole. Is it after 3 turns on turn start? But it's a frustrating, I can't see. Is it when that hits 0? I'm not too sure. Because I want to obviously use this ability before it flipping runs out. Summon all copies now. Let's at least get that up high. So I can then blast them. End turn. He's now got 4 there. I can therefore take it to 5. Play a copy of each adjacent card. I can at least get that in.
If you insist.
Play this one to do damage. Don't know how much damage it's going to do. It's 5, 6, 7, 8. Is that really 8? 9. Do 9 damage? What can I kill with 9? I can kill that one, maybe. That'll stop boosting. No, it won't. Won't kill it. Oh, but it will take off its armor, and if you take off its armor, it will stop boosting. Right. Which is just as good. I'm gonna do that then. Well, I could do that one, and then it will stop boosting. Oh, but it'll only stop boosting that one, not both of them. Right, yeah, go with that. Then send this one out here. And I'm thinking, do I want to do that now? Because I'm not going to be putting any more cards in that row. So that's going to do 6 damage to get rid of the armor on this one. And kill that one in the middle. Yeah, seems like the best option. Yeah, no more boosts from him. Sweet. End turn.
Off to the front yet again.
Yeah, he's down to 1. So it's when he goes to 0 is when he's going to pinch that card. Straight in. Right, send out him so his cooldown will go down after the next turn.
Right.
End turn. Oh, I forgot. He has the one that gets boosted if I put them in the back row. Why didn't I put them in the front row? Why didn't I put them in the front row? Wilson, you dumbass. Now they're all at 20 again. Oh. Oh, what a stupid idiot I am. Well, I could at least try and lower some of them with the order. But I'll wait and see what I get pulled, because some of these might get boosts. Not too sure what it's going to give me. It's giving me that one, the attack one. Right.
Give me a time.
He's going to attack by 3. 3, eh? 3. Not much, but take it down by 3. He's got 2 to the entire row, so we'll take out that row next time. We use her ability now, though it's not going to have enough time to cool down again. Attack those 2 for 4. His last card's going to be another one of these, though. It'll be like 20 points. Shit. I don't know how this is going to go. I really don't. Right, boost one of them by 10. At least I can do that. End turn. He's marked that. He ain't gonna have time. He ain't gonna time. Oh no, I have beat him. I have beat him already. Oh, well, we're still gonna finish it. So put that in that row. Boost that by 3. Use the 3 damage to kill. Admittedly, it doesn't really matter which one I attack. Well, it does. I'll attack this one. Yeah. I'll do 3 damage to all of those. Take out their armor. And then play my final card, which will boost all my cards by 2 and destroy all his by damage. And then I have to pass. But I managed to do it. Hey!
The castle is secure, Your Grace.
That was so hard. The third attempt, third time is the charm.
Themselves in a clinch.
Yeah, third time.
As boiling oil and tar rained down on them from the walls, they attempted to retreat. Yet Meave's halberdiers cut off their path, and at the fight's end, Meave was victorious. The garrison commander now knelt by the body of the purported Baronet Eldar. In truth, a Nilfgaardian spy.
Yes, he was.
He shook his head in disbelief.
He addressed me by name. Knew our watchwords. Why, if you hadn't come along, Your Grace, I fear even to think on it.
Let this be a lesson, then. Trust no one, not a living soul.
Though victory was theirs, the Lyrians left Rasburg in mightily
the
low
watchwords, as in, like, security
They now
words.
knew well that Nilfgaard's spies were no less a threat than its heavy cavalry, than its war machines that spit fire.
There we go. Took him out. Then I can talk with the
Milady, if I may.
main men.
The enemy yet lurks. You must bolster your force. You must incorporate a detachment from my unit.
Oh, there we go. Gave me an extra 3.
The times, the world, the day. Can't even tell friend from foe. Treachery round every corner.
You're damn right about that. But there we go. Getting some more resources. Oh, a fair amount, actually. Not enough to build anything new, I don't think. Oh, well, actually, it's got a marker. What's the marker for? It's saying I can build something. It's just the workshop one, right. But I'm trying to think, do I want this treasury one now, or... I mean, that one increases the movement speed, right. Yeah, that's just one I can use to then build some more cards. I don't know whether it's better to have a new royal tent upgrade. I might save it until then, and then we can do the workshop one. I mean, I don't know what these are, but I think I can't build anything else until I get the till I get the royal tent upgraded anyway, methinks. Not too sure. I'm not sure how it works. It might be story related. Yeah. Right, we'll exit there. And I'll save the game. Okay. Now come with me, one and all, to the gaming, the chatting channel. Let's do this. Oh, I paused the wrong music. There we go, that's better. How was that? We had another fun day on Thronebreaker. This fun Friday, I guess I should say. managed to kick some ass again in a strategy game. I do still feel like I'm really like lit up today. Brighter than normal. I can't figure out why. Might be just because I've got a dark background. Perhaps. Not sure. But before we do finish and raid out to the other channels, we must have another fight. Yes, it is time for Battle of the Streaming Platforms. For those of you who are new here and have not seen it before, say something in chat if you have not done so. Spawn your avatar below and proceed with me to the fight. Okay. Counting down in 3, 2, 1. Let's do this. Oh, nice. We've got Peach's Castle. Right, we've got Nox, Wilson, Smiler, Stewebear.
1, go!
I see Mama, Arcana. A couple of people here from YouTube again. So we always have a couple from YouTube, a fair few from Trovo and Twitch. Yeah. So who's going down first? It's hard to see the names sometimes. Oh, geez. I think it's Gion. Yeah, Gion on YouTube's the first out. Mama now. Mama's gone. Slice is out. Smiler's hanging on by a thread. Nah, he got obliterated. Goth Girl's gone. Sorry, Goth Girl. Aw. Oh. Banana's low. Arcana's gone. Banana! And Nor. So, Stewebear the Glorious is today's final winner.
Game!
That means that he has earned a point for, would you believe it, YouTube. So YouTube is drawing with Twitch. Look at that. Trovo's in the lead with 4 points, YouTube on 2 and Twitch on 2. Did not expect that's how this month was gonna go. And yet that's what's happening already. This has been really entertaining. Right. Now, does anyone have any suggestions for who we can raid now at the end of the show? Oh, you know what I never did? I never sent my go live notification on Trovo. It doesn't do it automatically. I don't know why they just don't do it automatically. I have to remember to like press a button. Who's got to remember to press a button? Weird. Now, who can we raid? Let's have a gander. I don't know who is live today on Trovo. So I'm having a quick look. Oh, I can see Arasu. Arasu's on today. You like Arasu. Then who's live on Twitch we could invade? Find them in my lists. There he is. Arasu. Although there's also Darkstar live. Darkstar's on. Yeah, we'll raid Darkstar on Trovo. On Twitch, I haven't got all that many people on, actually. Yes, unfortunately not. But we'll drop into Arasu on there then in that case. He thinks. Yeah. Is she on it? No, I have to type it in every single time. It's annoying. That's one benefit of Trovo is it brings up people that you've raided previously or have raided you to make it easier to find, like people on the list. Yeah. Okay. Right, they're counting down. So thank you one and all for coming to another episode of the Slightly Wilson Show. We'll be back next week with more gaming, madness and mayhem and more battle royales. I do hope to see you there. Enjoy your weekends and the royal coronation. Yes. Have fun, take it easy, and as always, folks, don't touch that dial.
It'd be easier for me